Hello everyone, good evening, my dear freaks, gonks, and everybody else. Good to see you guys here on this Sunday. I will make the music a bit more quiet so that you can hear me properly. It's just there is lots of different topics that we can go on basically today. So actually, like a lot of you actually sent a ton of different memes and so on. So we are going to be looking into it to be sure that we all have fun and so on. Yes, hello to all the new people and all the people that are usually here. There's actually, as always, a ton of you. So as always, I wanted to start from our fantastic moderators. We have Ayano with us. Ayano is our UI producer in Ayano is our UI producer in Red. She is also a streamer. She's streaming Destiny 2 in most cases, and you can find her in my recommended streamers. Aside of that, we have today Kogito. Kogito is a member of the community who's with us since a few weeks now as a moderator. And aside of that, when you'll be seeing anyone on the chat with a diamond icon, you can know that this is a member of a red team. They're usually, coming over in random times. Now, there is one thing that we always have to do, an important thing on the stream. And you probably know what I'm talking about. We need to play Outsider no more. Yes, so and we have already Chivok. Chivok is our customer support engineer. Thank you so much for being with us. Today, as you can see, Chivok has a diamond icon on the chat. That means that he is a member of a red team. Dream Skug, I'm not supposed to cry now. I mean, who said you're not supposed to... you're not supposed to cry, you must have mistaken the stream then. A field of poppies wrote, what is the generating ideas reward? It's the case when I am talking about creative, ways how we are approaching storytelling in our games, and I'm trying to give you some, hints and advice and stuff. Have you watched Arcane yet? Not yet, actually, Revolver. I am going to watch it with Sapphire probably around today, actually. We were supposed to watch it yesterday, but it premiered kind of late, so we were like, okay, whatever. Smash's Wife, I'm watching it tonight. That's awesome. I'm glad you're going to be watching it. I know that the team that was working on it, it was really they have spent something around 6 years altogether. The whole production took this long. When it comes to from early concepting stage to actually finish. So it's actually it's actually interesting. Skunks wrote, how some people see Pavel, oh, it's that guy who did the Bloody Baron quest. I mean, yeah, I guess in a way I am guy who did that quest together with a lot of different talented people. I have worked on it, so yeah, I was one that designed a part of it, I guess. Tabigaru asked, Pavel, did you watch the Action Button review? Of course. I mean, from what I saw, the Action Button published so far only this 1 hour introductory video, right? So this one I watched, but there's gonna be I think 7 hours more, at least from what I've heard in the first video. So I'm going to watch all of it, of course. You know how it is. But yeah. Baron Quest is a great Himeda 2014 wrote. I mean, I'm really glad that you liked it. There was a lot of really talented people that worked on it with me and you know, without them, it wouldn't be what it is. Gay Gamer wrote, "Hi there, love Cyberpunk." That's cool. I really, that's awesome. Cyber Vesna, where's Sapphire? Sapphire's actually on a supper with her family, and she'll join us like very soon. Today, we'll see it. She's gonna be here in 30 minutes, maybe an hour. We'll see. I didn't want to like, you know, like pressure Sapphire in being here with us, and you know, she always wants to be here anyway. She's probably actually listening, I suspect. But yeah, she will be here very soon. Anyway, guys, I think we need to move on, because like we actually have so many really interesting things to do today. So I have actually tried to iterate the format a bit, and we'll see, you know, how it works. So by the way, I'm very sorry that I didn't switch the view to this one. By the way, this is a one of the first original Witcher 3 shirts that I got. I was like 2013, I think. So yeah, it's just one of my favorite shirts. I have an equivalent of it for Cyberpunk as well. So yeah, that is cool. Lil Kui wrote, "There's a bug in the intro where one of Victor's grapple arms doesn't properly open to take out your eye. Do you know about this?" I believe we do, but you know, Lil Cool, it would be best if you could, Lil Kui, sorry, it would be best if you could let know our customer support, you know, just to be sure that we'll take a look into it. Okay? Because I am pretty sure that the topic is known, but you know how it is. It's just a large game, and so yeah. Okay. There's a question. Take them panties off. Take them panties off. By the way, very interesting nick. I have to admit. FOV's options for the next gen. It's a really difficult topic, actually, guys. By the way, I don't know if you're aware of not or that or not, but like not that many games on consoles have the FOV slider, and take a guess why. Why do you think it doesn't? Or why not that many games have it? Because basically it changes your field of view, and what changes your field of view? Yep, limit of the triangles, exactly, guys. Basically the performance optimization, uranium bullet, exactly. I mean, the important thing is, and it's not even performance optimization, is like something that directly affects performance. So like basically your field of view, when you're changing it, it means that basically lots more has to, or lots less, but in most cases we want to give the field of view that you see more, not less. So in most cases, when the games provide you to do the slider, it means that the players will, in most cases, do it in a way that they will be able to see a lot, and they may start experiencing, I mean the players may start experiencing, you know, some performance issues. And I'm not talking about Cyberpunk here, but just in general games. So that's why not that many games on the consoles have the FOV slider. So that's like general comment about the problem, I would say. Now, if we are going to do anything about it or not, I actually don't know, to be completely honest, because this is something that rendering programmers are taking care of directly. So I really don't know, to be completely honest with you. HDJ87, hi, Pavel, Cyberpunk is my all-time favorite game. Thanks for this awesome game. Thank you so much. I'm really glad, you know, that that you liked it. Guys, there's so many questions, and we need to move on. We need to move on. We have stuff to do. Nerdy Sensei wrote, will the game be getting more music added later? I love all the stations and would love to see more tracks added to each. That's actually a good question, you know, and probably not for me actually, but for our composers. I actually don't really know. Like, looking at the expansion that we're working on, I cannot comment on it because that would basically give away too much. So I'll just restrain myself for commenting regarding this specific topic and updates. Okay, Nerdy Sensei. As soon as we'll be able to talk about it, we will. JT Wolfie 759 have ideas about the scope of the game changes over time. It seems nearly impossible to bring a city to this scale to life with a cohesive group of developers. I mean... Well, I mean, it really depends what you mean by bring to life, you know? Like, I personally really believe that there's lots that can be done to improve it. And, you know, of course, you know, not everything is possible because basically Night City is insane. The complexity of it, also the, you know, the stories and the quests that are related to it, this is all, like, very complicated to do. But I feel that there's actually lots more that can be done in that case. Okay, guys, I think the music changed, and I think that this is a perfect moment to, you know, add a bit more to the oven, right, guys? Let's do it. Let's do it. Hello, Kazuliski, good to have you on the chat. Hello, Tyler, good to have you as well. Beamcap Music, thanks for everything you do. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so let's go. Hello, Pavel, greeting from Norway. Hello, greetings. I will just make the music a bit quieter because, you know, you guys need to hear me. Which song do you personally like better, Never Fade Away or Priscilla's song? Oh God, To Bumblebee is like choosing which hand you want to cut off, you know, right or left, or like which kid you prefer more. Like, I would say Never Fade Away, but it's really like. I guess it depends on the mood, but I would say Never Fade Away, I think. But Priscilla's insane as well. Hello, Romulus, good to see you. Hello, Kazuliski, good to see you as well. Hello, Machiavelli. Guys, there's Deputy, hello, there's so many of them. El Bugato, you guys are insane. I recognize all of your nicknames. Anyhow, let's go. So, this time around, I will be trying something a bit different, and let me just see if exactly. Okay, so I am basically I have changed it slightly so that my Twitch studio won't die, and I'm using just a bit different setup right now, but hopefully it will be all good. Now, let's go. So that's the Halloween special costumes. So, you know, I've been basically in my typical game developer costume. Hello. You know, every game dev wears, you know, the costume they got. Exactly. This is a meme from Camille Cesar, I believe. Average Formula 1 driver, actually. Like, you know, the meme father looking proper. Oh, thank you, Smasher's wife. That's basically what I intended to do. Exactly. Now, oh, that's the scavenger hunt, I think, that is playing right now. Perfecto. That's ideal music for what we are about to do, guys. So that's the Halloween special. Anyhow, guys, yeah, Mr. Pavel is a pokefather. Let's go. Kik, you dropped your crown. Oh God. Thank you, Bleachstar. Nice mustache, should keep it. Okay, well, Babsonovska, are you with us? Because I think this is something for you, actually. I don't know who actually made it, but that was interesting. Oh yeah, Babsonovska, I see you in the chat. Yeah, go to Horny Jail, Babsonovska, the Bong Queen. Exactly, that's basically... Hello, my horny freaks, exactly. The Bong Queen, I don't know if you remember, but there was this meme last week, you know, you all motherfuckers need Jesus. That was a good one. Anyhow, let's move on. Pavel's shooting has improved too much. Not enough pepperoni on the Sasko Sundays pizza. I mean, come on. I died like I started dying way less. Like I think like basically my curve was like I started dying way less. So then I started raising up the difficulty level of the game, but then we got to the point when the game is already on a very hard, so there's no space to go. Anyway, yeah, Riperoni, exactly. There's no space to go. Oh, I got too good in the game. Right, exactly. Camille can tell you I died 187 times so far. 7 times last stream. You improved. Pro CSGO career is waiting. Of course, absolutely. 187 aim. By the way, guys, I checked, and you know how many hours we already did in Cyberpunk? 101 on the stream only, right? Kind of cool. We almost didn't do anything of the content of the game yet, but I mean, well, we did like 1/3 of street stories. We did 1/3 of like minor quests. We did maybe 10% of side quests, and like maybe 10% of the main story, maybe a bit more. Well, we did the Nomad storyline, so I think a bit more than yeah, like maybe like 25% of side quests. So me 400 hours. Psycho the world of rookie numbers. I mean, my friend, those are my numbers on the stream. Bonk is knob, but backwards. Interesting. 260 hours, Kema 32. There is someone who has a Korean name on the chat. I'm sorry, but I cannot read Korean. But the question is only playing Cyberpunk. No, I'm actually right now playing Cyberpunk. I am playing the Psychonauts 2. I am in the 20 hours maybe of Original Sin. Right now, and those are like 3 games that I'm playing right now, mostly. So, Alex BRB wrote, my God clock ticks at 289 hours for Cyberpunk. Wow, okay, that is... Next meme, please. Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. You guys are right. The inspiration from the Hunt questline is now clear. 3-year-old Pavo, milking cows, and 6-year-old Pavo, working on a farm. Hey, hello. Oh, you mean? Oh, wow! Korean letters. I mean, I am learning Chinese, so therefore I can recognize the core differences between Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. So yes. Maybe Korean is, next one on the list when my Chinese will be at the level of my English. So that's the plan. We'll see. But yeah, that's why I recognize it's Korean. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, Nani? Nani. Guns in Cyberpunk, Comrades Hammer versus Slaught-o-matic. It's actually so funny, guys, because like there is this... So in Cyberpunk, you have this kind of like a weak gun, right? The plastic sort of gun that you can like buy in those vending machines called Slaught-o-matic, and it's really cool because I remember like our team, they had this idea during development of Cyberpunk to build a vending machine with like shitty guns that you can buy on the street and so on. And I remember they worked together with Concept Art and Patrick Mills, our franchise designer right now. And before Patrick was in the Quest team with me, and Patrick like cooperated with them a bit and so on. And this is where the idea of Slaught-o-matic came from. But of course, the main credit should go to our weapon artists, and that they made something like that. And I think it's awesome. Yeah. Bob Lee started reading Heartwired by Walter John Williams. Thanks to you, Pavel Saska. Oh, interesting. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if you actually know, but the Heartwired is one of the books that inspired Mike Pondsmith to write original Cyberpunk. That was like one of the things that came into the creation of a Cyberpunk as a pen and paper game. So yeah. Dub2F. Someone posted a video recently where they killed every boss in the game with Slaught-o-matic gun. Wow, that's fucking cool. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Slaught-o-matic, yeah. Slaught-o-matic is this like plastic, low quality gun that you can buy in the vending machine. If anybody's like curious. How much research did you do in Mexican culture? I mean, we have done quite a bit, especially when we were working on the Valentinos, as you can imagine, but also like Jackie and his background, and also the Ofrenda, and this moment when we were actually like we wanted to do the Ofrenda properly, so because of that, like our designer at the Quest, Katarzyna Władyka, she has like prepared a sort of like a design intentions idea, and basically we had a consultant, a cultural consultant from Mexico, that we have like basically discussed and consulted things and so on, just to be sure that we are doing it properly, basically, right? Family making content. I mean, you know, it's a good meme, right? It's a good meme, right? I mean, this format of that meme is insane. You know, when the CP2077 stories and characters got you hooked. I mean, you know, freaks, you're there, right? You're there on the chat, so you know who we are talking about. You know who we're talking about here, right? Like, we'll talk this stream. We'll talk. Uranium Bullet. I just wanted to say, I think Maxtech and Trauma are super badass and hope to see more of them in the future. Same. I really believe that they're amazing, actually, and there's lots of potential with that story. I remember reading the 2020 tabletop story about a Trauma team versus Meatwagon. Yeah, exactly. And it was so cool. Exactly. I even remembered the one that you're talking about. I even remember the one. Because I think it was in the Listen You Screwheads, right? The core book for 2020. So I think that was the one. I would just make the music a bit more. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's go. Well, you know, why is it when something happens, it's always you, the three of you? I mean, you know, that's you know, truth to be told, in that stream we didn't have a Harry Potter meme. I mean, you know. Oh yes, the name of the book was "Listen There, You Primitive Screwheads." Exactly, that's the title of the book, of the core Cyberpunk 2020 handbook. Anyhow, I think Machiavelli, that was you who made it. I'm not sure. Like, I think so, because you guys are using different nicks fucking everywhere. So I'm just like, I need to make my Excel sheet to track basically, well, all your names on like different platforms and so on. Scorpwind. Hi, Pavel. I wanted to ask you about the rest of the team in CDPR are doing after the major backlash that you received at launch and the ongoing toxicity at a lot of people on the internet. It can be difficult to function work. I hope you and the team aren't letting the hate get to you. I mean, first of all, thank you, Scorpwind. Well, you know, how to say it? It's, in a way, you know, at first it was shocking and heartbreaking. You know, thinking like how much work we have done. But on a second side, we understand. So, you know, a lot of people like got hit hard by that, right? Like, you know, it's just, yeah. I mean, there was recently like few games have been moved to February, right? Like, you guys know that story. And there were like death threats, right? And, you know, and I'm not talking about like us right now, I'm talking about other devs. And unfortunately, this is getting more and more typical. It happens very often, you know. It has happened to Guerrilla Games, it has happened to From Software, it has happened to, oh, forgive me, I forgot, Blue Box, I think, games. It's just, yeah, it has happened recently to Final Fantasy team, you know, when they moved their release of 2 weeks. So, I mean, Yeah, I'm not saying it's it's normal, because it's not at all. It's insane, but it's just it's not something that like we as Red are experiencing. Actually, everyone is, and yeah, I actually think that the atmosphere really is like people. How to say it? Like atmosphere sometimes gets really extreme. You know, like either people love you or they hate you, and kinda. It's very like I think like players maybe cannot take anything that is in between. You know what I mean? It's just really easy to be, you know, extreme. I would say it's easy to. I mean, well, maybe it's not it's not easy to love, because it's not, but it's easy to hate, I would say. So unfortunately, like there's always this like really big group of people that is in the center, right? And that people can be really easily moved towards love or hate. And you know, you can look at the politics, right? That happens pretty much every time when you know, there is a, you know, politician being, you know, picked or whatever, right? And you can see how easy it is in a way to manipulate opinion of people. You know, those people that are in the center who are like not hating or not loving, but they're in the center, and just like move them away on a side, and that like public discourse really impacts that people greatly. So that happens quite a lot. But anyhow, you know, to just answer your question completely, to be completely honest, we are fine, I think. Really, like I think we're fine at this point already. It was tough as fuck, I tell you that. It was tough as fuck, you know, because like I'm a guy who's like in the world of adversity, and in the situation when like people are hating or people are toxic. I'm more of a guy who's like, fuck this shit, you know, I'm gonna show you, I'm going to do my best, I'm going to you know, move forward, and you know, and I'm going to take that group that is in the center and drag you towards the love, no matter if you want it or not. You know, I can't probably do anything to the group that is in the hate group already, but I can do a lot. So that was one of the reasons why I started streaming, because I was like, fuck this shit, I'm not scared at all. You know, in a worst case, okay, people are gonna hate me, people are going to be speaking shit about me. I'm fine with that, you know, because like I know who I am and what I want to do and what I want to build, and it's just like I refuse to be fucking scared. You know what I mean? Of people opinions, and just like, you know, and be like on a fucking wind, you know, thrown around, you know, from one side to another. Anyhow, guys, we got in a really dark and complex and convoluted discussion, so let's move on, because we have so much stuff to do. I see that there's a ton of like hearts and so on. Thank you so much, guys, for it. I really appreciate you. Let's move on, and let's actually focus on the positivity, which we like, and let's focus on learning, and let's focus on being better, because, you know, because I know that in that way it's gonna be so much better. You guys, like, you will see, you know, I know you will see. Because like we know that we made mistakes, and there's so much will for improvement and change to do better. Anyhow, I could be speaking for like hours about that topic. Let's the meme flow. Let the meme flows, exactly. Action shots of Pavos V walking around in Night City. Please take a look. You know, just me, the typical. Fucking hell, those pictures are actually glorious. Because like when I like pack the memes for the stream and stuff and prepare stuff, I never have like fully like time to just look at it and be like, oh, holy fuck. Anyhow, I recognize the one with the legs like under the car. That's definitely me. Anyway, Greg 1507, thank you for the sub on the Prime. Thank you so much. And good to see you, Drago. Drago on the chat. Actual footage, yeah, absolutely. That's fucking actual footage. Okay, yeah, this is exactly the meme about what we were just talking about. Cyberpunk fans before after Pavel become a streamer. I mean, first of all, I really appreciate you guys, you know, thinking like this, and you know that that you're all these happy bees now, apparently. I don't know if you are, but fuck, if that's like, if there's only, if there's at least like one happy bee because of me streaming, that's awesome. And I achieved something, you know? anyhow, it's really as much as why, yeah. Happy bees. Amazing community, the vibes here are immaculate. Yeah, exactly, I absolutely agree. Greg1507, love the game. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, Greg. I think that, you know, one day will be definitely the best. That's one of my goals. Nerdy Sensei Load, I love being connected to so many genuine chums through this amazing game. I can wait to see the shenanigans we all getting together. Whether a multiplayer thing happens, we bring life to Night City chumbas. Well, you know, again, I'm not commenting anything regarding the future plans and whatnot, but thank you so much, Nerdy Sensei. It's really appreciated. Thank you for being with us. Anyhow, let's move on. Let's move on, guys. I'm crying from laughing. Jesus, sorry. Let's go. Pavel, everyone who wants to join game dev, yeah, guys, basically that's my intention. You know, like, if some of you are actually here, like I saw Cybervesna, I think, saying that, you know, she has, you know, she was on the interview, and then there was also, I think, one guy who wrote on the YouTube, on my YouTube, under one of my videos, that he has used some of the tips I gave during my streams, during his interview, and got hired as like junior environment artist. I'm like, fuck yes! That's exactly what I want. This is awesome, you know? This is awesome, guys. So, GT Wolfie asked through thoughts on the company's tech creating a metaverse. Oh man, there's like so much talk about this metaverse that I'm just tired. Anyway, of that topic, but I mean, you know, like, in a way, there's like lots of companies, not only Facebook, that are actually talking about it and thinking about it. I guess we'll see, you know, in a way, all the tech from many years ago really like is actually converging and is going towards one common place to become more cohesive and unified and shared. And you can see it, right? Just a stupid example. Sorry guys, I'm crying from laughing. Just a stupid example, like you can log into through Facebook to many different services, and you can log in through Google to many different services. This is one of the ways, you know, you can actually make, you can actually do that, you know, you create this convergence of a technology, right? BNBC0 wrote, gig, grats, Vesna. Yeah, good luck, Vesna, exactly. Your turn to cry, Pavel. Thanks, guys. Cybervesta trying to convince Pavel to do parade quest in exchange for pierogi. Here you go, guys. That's basically, that has happened a few times. That was the case a few times already. She has really tried to you know, grab my attention by that pierogi. Please parade quest. Yeah, we'll get there. Bisbee, I will get there. I'm telling you. Here we go, guys. Camille Cesaro and Pinky Julian. There's this box, you know, and in the box there's outsider more avocados or avocados. You know, there's Param, and there's Pinky Julian. I mean, here you go. Like a Pinky, like a, there's not Pinky Julian, Mitch. There's Mitch. I called Mitch a Pinky Julian, by the way. That's interesting. But anyway, it's like slowly merging. It's like slowly merging in my head, you know. Like I can imagine, like on the next, you know, brainstorming session with the team, I'm gonna be like, and then, you know, the Pinky Julian comes in and does something, and everybody will be like, Pavel, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, hello, good evening, Urban Serenade, good to see you. Quick question, was Iris Tanner supposed to be inducted as an avocado? I don't know, Romulus. You're asking the questions that fucking require a PhD. I really don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. Maybe. Like I would have to really like, Jesus, I'm crying of laughter. I would have to talk to the team to really check, you know. Rival Salota, I have a question about the situation where the studio is working on 2 games at the same time, but you as a dev only have to work on one. How much cannot you accept with the fact that you're giving up working on a second child? Pavel Sasko. Revolver, your questions are always like the most insightful. What can I say? I mean, studio working on multiple different projects, that's inevitable and it will happen, you know, it will happen, as we said. The thing is that, you know, like, I will be still, you know, consulting on various topics and so on. So that's cool. Honestly, I would love to work on everything. I would fucking love to work on everything. Picky Juliet, I can't breathe the amount of people that have called me Mitch, but I never expected Pavu to be the one of those. Yeah, Picky, I mean, that happened. Well, here we go. The heist, baby. Yeah, the heist. The heist, baby. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Camille Cesaro, list of hidden places that Mr. Pavu already missed. Here we go, you know. Hades 2078, Pavo is the game in the game murdered Stout in the motel was marked with a main quest marker. Is that the hint that we'll see the continuation of this line? Oh, this is actually a bug on my site, my friend. This is actually a bug. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm not actually saying if we'll see a continuation of anything. So... What's this song called? R3NN2. This is the heist. This is the heist. Yep, exactly. Anyhow. Camille Cesaro, special thanks to Chris Jericho who did this segment. Yeah, exactly. List of hidden places that Mr. Pavel already missed in Cyberpunk. Here we go. I mean, I better fucking start going through this, you know, and it says it's page 26. I mean, you know, I have to say that Kamil has a pretty excessive knowledge about the game. Pretty excessive knowledge. And today's stream is 26, right? Yeah, it is actually, I think, Kamil. 26 or 27, but I think 26, yeah. Kamil is the game at this point, yeah, I guess. Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you something. So this is actually a comic that was made by Illusiart, who I think hopefully is with us. Here are the Street Fighters for you, Illusiart. Here you go. I'll just zoom in. Let's move on to another mission. Wait, that's apparently me, by the way. I had no idea that I'm so handsome. Like, Illusiart, you actually made me look really nice. Thank you. So let's move on. Wait, turn left now. No, left. Turns right. Go back. Wait, no, turn, stop. I guess I'll just walk. No. Pavu cartoon, yeah, exactly. It's basically my cartoon, apparently. Illusi, this is fucking awesome, man. It's fucking awesome. I love it. It's so cool. It's me and my trusty my. You know, look at this. It is really fucking cool. It is really awesome. Yeah, exactly. Macros 87 wrote, this is off topic, I finished all quests. Any recommendation on how to keep the game going or where to find strong enemies? I'm too strong now. I think the best way actually at this point is get into the mods. if you're of course playing on PC. Like there's ton of cool mods that actually can give you, you know, some interesting things to do, or just replay it completely with a completely different character, you know, and just go with different build, like completely different build. Yeah, you just became fucking a menace in Night City. Schokoladenkeks 1, 2, 3, 4. Schokoladenkeks 1, 2, 3, 4 wrote, is the audio bug fixed in 1.31? I play on 1.04 because the Kerenzikov speed glitch still works. I mean, my friend, why are you playing on 1.04? You're missing up some cool shit. Yes, I know that we had to fix that. We had to fix that Kerenzikov glitch. But I mean, we have gave you so many cool things. 1.31. Come on. You'll switch to 1.31 from 0.4 and you'll just discover a new game. You know? That's it, you know? Give me the new game plus. Guys. About the future stuff, it's the same topic as always. We will talk about it when we can. Now, I think that we need to. It's time to switch to something stronger, because. Okay, can't I? Why can't I? Okay, guys. So now it's time to look what freaks have been up to for a whole fucking week. You guys are so fucking amazing. Come on. You guys are so fucking awesome. This is really cool. And there's actually so many awesome things that you did here. I'll actually go over those in a moment. Just all of it. Look at this beauty. You know, there's one and another one. Right? Way4Z asks what I'm watching. You're watching a memes from Cyberpunk, and this is a freak segment. Yeah. Some very interesting memes, guys. Very interesting things that you've been up to. Bro, this song goes hard. Turn it up. I mean, it's as up as I can. Yet another one. I mean, come on. Like, I'm actually in awe when it comes to the quality. I don't care. Turn it up. It's already up. It's already up. Those things are so fucking cool. Those things are so fucking awesome. Pinky is just built different. Yeah. A really, really, really clever dude. Look at this. Look at his arms, guys. Look at his arms. Booping so hard. I love all the people I've met thanks to CP2767, and their content are amazing. This was a gift for them. Thank you so much, Pinky. So cool. You know, guys, get this Cassidy love, you know. Oh God, you guys are awesome. And this one is actually making me laugh the most, because like this one is you know, one of the members of the red team, right? I can actually draw. So this is one of the members of our team, you know. So yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But you know, I won't be going more into it. I won't be going more into it. Now, guys, we have another thing. Here you have the gong. Sound too loud. I mean, sound is loud kind of intentionally. I'll make it maybe a bit more lower. But yeah, guys, here you have the gongs, and then as some of the things for the freaks this time around, we'll just go through it a bit faster because like there is so much stuff. There's so much stuff to talk about. Let me actually give you some cool music. Let's go into this one. Yeah, let me go into this one. So that's Atlantis for you guys. So that is some of that Bryce love. Computer wife, yeah. Here you have it. You know, now some of that Hanako, you know, segment. G. Hamrick 75 wrote, would have loved the female animal member as a romance option for males and females, though males would have been interesting if it was that rhino chick being romanceable after you beat her in a fight. I mean, you know, frankly, when we were doing that gig, there was so many people that were saying that rhino should be romanceable, by the way, so just saying, okay? Okay, corporate needs to find out the difference between these two pictures. Here you go. Some of that Hanako love. A very typical or a very standard, you know, rendition of this meme with looking back. Yeah. That's another one. Vestas V convincing Hanako to run away with him before Pavo makes him wait forever at Embers. This is not me, actually. This is not me. It's Ero. It's Ero, our quest designer from Red Team, who is the author of that quest, who, you know, makes you wait. Hanako that is scripted to wait at Embers. She's looking at the camera. I guess she's looking at us. True love will wait. Right. Machiavelli, she's 77, but I will take it. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, this is actually really fucking awesome part. So I didn't actually see that. Did you guys see this bit? Somebody posted it on my Twitter today, and I was like, this is so cool, actually. Yeah, this is like, how do you guys read it? It's basically hot, I guess, right? It's hot. That's the intention. So yeah, those our I guess crew, you know. That's hot love. Yeah. Oh yes, saw that on Tumblr. Yeah, that's the hot. And there's more actually. Like, here you go. You know, apparently they have their own attire. Here you have their own attire, jackets and stuff, you know, merch babies. Sorry, Askrax is hot now. Yeah, that's masterpiece level of Photoshop. Okay, I think it's actually a isn't it the mod actually with the shots from the game rather than a Photoshop? I think it's a mod. Of course it's a mod. Yeah. Ask cracks who? Yeah, exactly. Good question. Now it's the hot one. Now it's the hot band. Yeah. Yes, it's a mod. Yeah, exactly. Stan hot. Bees B. And this is apparently like I think it's supposed to be like a cover of their like DVD that they released, of a long play they released. Yo, I made that cover, Bullistar. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well done. It actually looks really fucking rad. Yeah, it looks rad. Okay, guys, let's jump in because like we have the Johnny now, Johnny segment, you know, Johnny segment. Johnny is actually not a bad character nor an asshole. He just never has anyone to understand him, and the rocker boy appearance was just his way to coping with trauma. He was addicted to alcohol and drugs, but no one ever truly helped him because it was easier to assume that he's angry because he's an asshole, not because he's deeply broken man who doesn't know what to do, because even the love of his life out preferred angry sex over taking a bottle from his head. And no one actually talks about the fact that he's a war veteran who lost his entire arm and got heavily injured. Like, dude, imagine what kind of trauma this leaves in a person. Why do you blame him for that while he just has extreme coping mechanism that no one helped him, while he's just too broken, and then Arasaka, and then they... Cool. There's a question from Koma. Has Pavu finished Cyberpunk? No, I actually didn't. 100 hours in the game, probably 200 hours more to go. We'll be playing. We just didn't yet started today. We'll be playing. Anyway, another one. You know, some love for Wolfie. Facts. There's actual no proof that Johnny Silverhand knew about the attack on Arasaka Tower. I mean, of course, absolutely no proof, right? Like, zero proof whatsoever. Like, no proof whatsoever, right? Like, just exactly 100% fact. Yeah. What can I say? I'm charming and irresponsible, irresistible. Action Bronson DK asked, will we see any updates on the content this year? I mean, as I mentioned, like on a few streams, I won't be talking about the future updates for the game. As soon as we'll be able to, we'll talk to you via official channels, okay? Okay, guys, let's go. That's the one that everyone was waiting for, right? That's the one everyone was waiting for. That's the one that everybody was waiting for, right? Look at that Judy. Who's the best? I think Judy is actually the best. Panam's also kind of decent. Okay, and those are fresh screenshots that Viurodine made with his carry, so here you go. Looks pretty cool. In the center one, though, I feel there was a bit too light. You know, it's probably like, you know, shining eyes of Viurodine when he was making a picture of Carrie. You know, like a spotlight, basically, of Carrie. Thanks, Viurodine. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. Oh yes, we cannot forget Mitch. Me expecting to play the game for the 2 months max, Mitch holding my heart hostage for almost 1 year. You know, guys, I mean, I really like the fact that you are really fucking enjoying the game and those characters that the whole team has been working on so hard. It's so awesome. Anyhow, but I couldn't skip that, right? So apparently, this is a mullet dad. Yes, this is a mullet dad. Yes, this is apparently a mullet dad. Koma, please never give up on improving the game. It has so much potential. I'm not going to give up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, bullet that for you guys. Bullet that for you guys. And then, you know, I mean, Smasher's wife. Here you go. Just you know, it's therapy. Okay. Apparently, you know, like I mean, some of you guys know that I'm a psychologist, right, by education. So I can definitely say it's therapy. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Yagdi wrote, Emo 2077 is the best open world out there currently. Thank you so much for this. I mean, I'm glad you like the game. I mean, I still feel that there's so much that can be done better in like, you know, even updates to the game, and then, you know, whatever future projects we'll be working on. I really feel that there's so much that we can do better. So, just a learning experience. Is that RTX 3080 rig? Yeah, absolutely. Smasher's wife, tell us, is that 3080 or 3090 probably, right? It's definitely 3090. It looks like one. Okay, guys, but we need to do a segment today that is called the wardrobe review. So this is something that Babsonovska pointed out. Yes, I mean, what the heck? What the heck? Sasko Sunday Cyberpunk 2077, okay. That's, I mean, okay. I mean, I'm glad you guys like the stream, you know, like, I don't think I was going for like a clothing brand when I was starting this. But I mean, I'm glad you guys like it enough to like start thinking about this. Cyber Sasko Therapy Quest continues in DLC. Official merch went. Oh god. Smashers like, hello. Anyhow, guys, that is basically a back of the shirt, basically, that was made. Babsonoska hashtag rooftop gang, roof gang, bonk admin mullet dad church. Here you go, roof gang represent. God. Okay, guys, there is like we got so deep into the. We got proudly represented. Yeah, we got so deep into the memes and so on today. But anyway, you know what? My intention was actually to go faster through the memes, but you know, life is full of challenges, and it went as always. Now, guys, I mentioned to you that I wanted to do today a completely new segment, right? I mentioned to you that I wanted to do something completely. Something a bit different, and let's go. Let's just try it. You know, if you guys will like it, and then we will see. Kamil is asking about the roller coaster. Yes, eventually, one day. So yes, El Bugato wrote, "Show your nipples." That was not actually the new thing that I was going for. That's not the plan, but so guys, I actually want to basically go into the narrative council. So what we will be going today, we will be together basically thinking and discussing, you know, how to design quests and how to make a cool narrative together. And let's just basically throw some ideas. I actually want to show you some things of the methods that I'm using or we are using actually to, you know, make really cool shit for the game. Did you read Robert McNee? Absolutely. You're probably referring to the story by Robert McNee. Yes, Woods W. I absolutely love it. It's actually a book that you should be coming back, like, I think every few years to just like refresh it. You know, okay guys, let's go. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you is like we as a devs, like when we are working on a narrative content, basically as a mean of making the you know, collaborative and whole process collaborative, what we are doing, we are using Miro board. And Miro basically is a free, available for anyone program. We just have basically just, of course, you know, an actual, how to say it, office licenses, whatever, but you can definitely use it on your own. So this is basically what I wanted to do. Now, I will switch to Miro in a moment, and basically we'll be designing together in Miro, and you'll be designing with me. Now, guys, so first of all, Miro.com, I really guys, can recommend you guys. Basically, I'm posting on the chat a link to the Miro where you can, if you're basically curious, you know, what the Miro is and so on. Here's the here's the link, the thing that I'm talking about. Oh, Miro saw it in my job recently. Yeah, I mean it's really good collaborative tool. Now, guys, what we will be doing is, but I will be doing actually few other things. So, guys, today. Basically, this is basically a Miro board. I have actually added some materials for us that will be helping us. Here you can see basically some materials. So what we'll be designing together, a romance storyline with Smasher. Okay, so it's gonna be a romance, and we are going to be romancing this dude. Basically, as you can see, like in Miro, you can basically make it. Let's make it thick, right? Let's make it thick and yellow because that's the way we roll. Maybe it's too yellow. Okay, that's better yellow. So we are going to be romancing this guy. That's the objective, right? That's the objective. You guys get it? That's the objective. Okay, so we'll be designing and thinking, you know, how to actually design this together. Now, I will do with you actually a creative exercise that I'm sometimes doing with like new candidates for work and so on. It's fucking mind-blowing the way it works, and it's difficult, but let's do it. So we'll be designing this basically, and you know, for the record, guys, this is for shits and giggles. This is for fun, right? We are designing it to basically show you how we are doing our work in a way, you know, how you can actually create really cute, cool storyline for the game, and how you structure your story. And if you work for a comic book, for a book, really, for short stories, for movies, for games, it actually is pretty much similar process. So I just want to show you something. Smash Romance DLC confirmed. It's not confirmed, but you know, like we need to make it first, right? We need to make it first, guys. Okay. Anyhow, so right now, let's go. What I wanted to do, what I wanted to do now is I wanted to go into let me actually put the music a bit quieter for us. So we will go into a generator of random names, and let me look at this. We will use this generator to basically make our job much more difficult. So what I will do, I will generate. We are going to need 3 adjectives. We are going to need a noun and a verb. Why we are doing it like this? Because we are doing it to make the job more difficult for us. Why we are making job more difficult for us? Because it's never easy. Basically, this process will show you how you have to work sometimes when you're creating a story for, like I would say, in existing medium, and where you have boundaries, you know? So there is always something that is limiting you in some ways as a creative person. Let's say one limitation can be, hey, you know, that romance is about the Smasher, and, you know, he's a fucking metal dude, and probably, you know, the only thing he would want to have sex with is a garage, or a flathead, maybe, you know, a my that kind of stuff. So basically, just when you're like thinking about it, all those things are coming as limitations. And thing is, like, in a way, you as or a USB port, exactly, toaster. Good options. Now, guys, we will randomly Monka's garage. Yeah, exactly. So, guys, we'll randomly pick basically adjectives, nouns, and verbs that we have to work with to basically how to say it, structure that process and basically make it, you know, feel. Well, leave my out of this, poor my. Okay, guys. So let's go. Let's go first. So I'll go wordplay and I'll go adjectives. Let's go first adjectives, and I'm just clicking generate right now. Okay, so we got our 3 adjectives. I'm going to create a new pool, and you guys are going to vote. What adjective are we going to pick? Okay, and the question is basically, what is the adjective for our story? I just started a poll, so basically, look at look at the yeah, I mean, these words are just so smasher. So please remember, the words basically are going to create a frame in which we have to, absolutely have to make our story, right? And it is difficult, right? And so please remember that it is difficult because like whatever you'll pick, we will have to make it work. No, use the poll to vote. Use the poll. Don't vote on the chat, vote on the poll. Vote, vote in the poll. Vote, let's, yeah, the poll is above the chat, yeah. Insidious and gentle? Okay, so humble, so he's not humble, okay. Okay, so poll ended. So guys, we have Insidious. That's basically our objective. That's basically our objective. Cool. So this is basically our objective. Insidious. Now, let me actually switch to some cool music. Just so that, let me... Okay, I think this works. Okay, guys. So we have our gentle would be so funny. Tall cut. Well, I mean, again, like you guys decided that Insidious is our way to go. Let's put it as green because this is approved, right? Insidious is approved. That has to be this. That is one of the building blocks for us. Now let's go to another one. So another wordplay. We are going to pick a noun. So guys, I am picking a noun now, right? Dozen, a lunchbox, a ranch. Okay, well, let's go, guys. So I am creating another poll that you guys are going to vote, and we will see, what will be the the choice here. Just a second, and the poll is there. So guys, go and vote. Go and vote, So again, this is going to create some kind of a frame for us. Vitramars asked, what are we doing here? Just got here. We basically are working with the, we are now working on the adjective, noun and a verb that will create a story frame structure for us, and I'm basically showing the chat one of the methods of creating storylines for quests and for games in general, and then we'll be switching to playing Cyberpunk. So okay guys, let's look at the results. Let's peek at the results. Oh fuck, that lunchbox. Okay, well, I mean that lunchbox. That lunchbox is definitely fucking winning. Okay, well, guys, the lunchbox, it is. The lunchbox, it is. So guys, we are peeking the lunchbox. Now, we have a lunchbox that is going to be interesting. But guys, what? Sometimes when you're actually working on the storyline, very often, you just actually have to. You wanted to make it hard? Yeah, I fucking love it hard. Actually, don't clip it. Okay, so let's go to verb. Let's go to verbs. Now let's go to our verbs now. And I am generating next verb. Next verbs. Okay, we have harass, drive, and value. Okay. Okay, guys. I am creating new poll for you, so it's gonna be harass, drive, or value, right? And you are, what kind of verb you want to guys go with? So that's another one. Please vote on the verb. The poll is at the top. We are going with harass, smash, drive. I mean, it's your guys. You don't make it too simple for me. Don't make it too simple for me. Honestly. I actually lost. Okay, yeah. We are looking, and and then I see the harass is Stixy. Sorry, I lost the window where I could actually show you the results in the big window, but you can see it above the chat. Yeah, of course. The harass is the one to pick. Okay, guys. So that is basically. So let me switch here. So basically, we are going to pick the harass. Okay. So now the last thing that we have to do, we need to pick a theme. So I was sometimes telling you that those are our core building blocks. I was telling you like a few times, guys, about like what the theme is, you know, and how you're actually creating a theme for the game. And the theme is basically, like, I would say, something that is a overlying deciding factor, sort of, in like something that will be driving, you know, the atmosphere in the quest. And what I want to pick, actually, we are going to pick the opposites, and let's pick the opposites and make the last voting. Okay, so we have curvy, straight, formal, informal, and mild and severe. So basically, as I said, this is going to be a theme of the whole. This is going to be a theme of a whole romance story that we are going to create. So yeah, just go there. Here you have it. Dexter stole Yorinobu's lunchbox. Oh god. Milk, severe besties, mild, severe besties, let's go. Is there a way for you guys to add a quest for us to acquire Jackie's pistols if we send him to Vic's place instead of his family? Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's just the game is non-linear and it has choices and consequences, not without a reason. So like one of its traits is like that you do not always get everything in the same path, you know. So I think that's the answer, you know. However, I totally get your point, you know, that you want to have it. Okay, guys. Well, I mean, we are going to go into mild and severe. So that is going to be our theme. Okay, guys. Let's put it. That's the theme. That's the theme. Okay, that's the theme. Now, cool. Okay, so yeah, music hits me like a train now. Yeah, exactly. Never fade away. Absolutely. It's a good music, though. It's a good music to work. Okay, guys, let's think. So one of the methods that you can use actually as music is so sad for such a funny part of the stream. No, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. You know, let's see basically, because like sometimes, you know, when you're like creating something and the music can really influence you quite a lot. Music is mild, severe. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. So one of the things that what we want to do is we want to like sort of put those things as a structure of our story. Love to put the sad music on it in my red game just to make Wolf cry. Yeah. Okay, guys. So when it comes to this, like when when we are like creating story like that, and we know that, you know, okay, it's a romance about this guy, right? So we need to think, okay, what defines him, right? What are the important things, you know, regarding him? And we can start creating like a small, I would say, mind map, you know, of all the things that are important, you know, regarding this character, right? So when it comes to harass, you know, maybe he was harassed when he was young, and we are going to show compassion to him. Let's just note it, compassion. Okay, maybe we are just going to use compassion basically, and he was harassed when he was just a, you know, older and bigger Borg, and then suddenly you know, V appears, and we can like show some compassion, you know, towards our Smasher boy. Another thing is lunchbox. So he was actually harassed in the school because like in one time when it happened, his lunchbox was stolen, right? His lunchbox was stolen, and this is basically that was basically one of the really sad things that happened in his life. So basically those are connected very clearly, right? He has been harassed because his lunchbox has been stolen, right? Gave him his lunchbox, yeah, and that's it. Look how sad it is. You know, Smasher with his lunchbox. My poor lunchbox. And just imagine this like Smasher basically crying over his poor lunchbox, right? And V appears. V comes over, and she just shows compassion. And she's like, "That's okay, you know, that's okay. I'll support you. I'll support you, poor Smasher. I'll support you. You and your lunchbox, you know." And now I'll get you guys some visual aid. We just need some visual aid really quickly. So just imagine basically him crying over the poor lunchbox, you know, just that lunchbox, you know. That is it, you know. That is it, guys. That is it.
I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, you're everywhere. I'm your demon, never leave.
And here you have, you know, just he's like crying over that. Just, you know, just the sadness. You know, here you have it, you know. Our story, our lunchbox is like perfectly incorporated into our storyline now. You know, here you have it. Change it all. You know, here you have it. You know. Okay, guys, so we already know that he was harassed basically because of his lunchbox. So what are we going to do? Well, V is going to work up really slowly in insidious manner, you know. She is going to slowly get to know him, understand him, to really start that emotions going, you know, to really start that emotions going. So that's basically it. We are going to use the compassion, and you can see here that actually this Insidious works in a way slowly with our compassion here pretty well, to be honest, in that storyline. You know, this is the way how we can do it, you know. And then then we can basically get to the point of achieving happiness together, you know? Lunchbox DLC, not really, but you know. Okay guys, so you can see basically how I have actually looked for ways, you know, to combine, you know, the different limitation that I have. You know, a lunchbox is also slang for gentleman's package. Oh, cool. Okay, that's, I didn't know that. Yeah, the lunchbox is an iconic legendary item. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay guys. So now, because that music has been hitting us hard, I am going to switch something to something just slightly more mild, let's say, and have it play in the background while we're working together. You know, keep on working on that storyline, guys. Because like one of the things that. One of the things that we need to do, we need to like come up with an idea, okay, how we are actually thinking about it, because like, as you can see at this point, you are already just, you know, creating, you know, this combination, you know, hey, you know, this basically, like, he has been harassed when he was just a young boy, you know, because of his lunchbox being stolen. So that instantly tells me, okay, what if actually as a player I can really see, you know, his past and like talk to him and basically get to know him in the past and really like slowly actually get to know him, how he is, and that would give me as a player, you know, understanding into his belief, you know, who he is and so on, get to know him, get to actually get the, you know, see the moment, you know, when his lunchbox is stolen, you know, the moment when he's harassed, and actually that I am actually being, I can actually do it. So yes, actually that's the way to go, you know. We can definitely make a brain dance. So it would have to be, you know, that basically we are creating just a different, like a brain dance. We have like a brain dance, and in that brain dance, when we are going to see basically Smasher's past and see the harassment over the lunchbox, right? And this is what we are going actually to use in our insidious ways of working out slowly, you know, making sure that we will get finally to his pants, right? Because that's basically the idea, right? And please remember about our teams, right? That we need to combine here a mild and severe things, right? So you're trying to look into things that are like mild and severe. So things that will be, you know, stronger, and things that will give you a moments of compassion. Yeah, his metal pants, absolutely, exactly. So that's the way, you know, so I, as a designer, in that point, I already start thinking, okay, so what would be the actual like flow of that kind of quest, you know? So let us really quickly design the flow of that quest. So I get to meet Smasher. Okay, we met him. Then basically after meeting him, we are going to have a moment with that brain dance, when we are going to have that moment of compassion about the lunchbox and harassment and so on in the brain dance, when we are going to learn much more about his past, who he is and so on, and that is actually going to give us ammunition to make a cool romance part, right? Now, that romance probably will need to be about the lunchbox as well. So I would suggest, you know, we need to do it in a way that in the romance, you know, we bring back the lunchbox in the key moment. And, you know, one of the things that we need to do is design a sex scene right here. So imagine, like, I would imagine that that romance actually leads up to the sex scene, and that sex scene is actually in a canteen. And in that canteen, actually, we bring up the lunchbox in a key fucking moment, like really to hit the player, you know, to get the tears, you know, guys, what I mean? Like, this is a moment, like, imagine they have like sex on that fucking table. The table is like cracking and breaking and shit. And like V reaches out for a lunchbox, or he reaches out for a lunchbox. and that's it, and basically it's an orgasm, and like the screws are flying fucking all over the place. And that's it. That's like the finale, you know, that moment. And I would really build it up in a way that you as a player, you have this moment of like release at the moment when we have a launch box. So imagine just this music, right? Imagine this music. And it's playing like this, right? And just there's V and Smasher, you know, touching each other and like being real close and so on. And Smasher and V's like sneakily in like insidious ways, right? She just knows about the lunchbox thing, so she invited him to like, let's say, Captain Caliente or some other place, you know, and you're together there. And there is this tense moment, you know, in the canteen when we were like hugging and touching together, and you can feel that metal and that oil, you know, all over you. And suddenly there is this moment when like V brings up the lunchbox, you know, in that moment, or even better, actually, you know, because like there is important thing that I want to tell you guys. Like, please remember, like the good storyline, it always has. Let me actually draw. So good storyline always has this specific curve, right, that you want to do. So the curve should be like this, right? There is a tension rising, then there is the deepest moment, and then it goes up, right? Okay, so guys, imagine now that you're in that canteen and it's really close and so on, and it turns out that he's blocked, he cannot go on with you anymore and whatever, and then V reaches out to her backpack or somewhere and brings back the fucking lunchbox. And that is the moment, the breakthrough, you know, they break the ice. They break the ice. There are tears, right? There are tears. Like, just Smasher looks at you and he just looks at this at the lunchbox, and everything, you know, falls into place. And, you know, and you can hear, you know, the whole scene, like, kind of, you know, coming full circle, coming full together, you know, to that point of actually the lunchbox. And then when everything's over, next day, you know, there's a cut, and then they are sitting now together, you know, then there's a sunset, you know, there's a sunset over some kind of like a garage, you know, to give it this more like a metallic feel. There's the sunset over the garage. They're sitting together, you know, hugging and so on. And then there's a lunchbox next to them, just opened up, you know. Just imagine this like a legendary, like how iconic it is, how you know, telling it is, you know, like you have opened him up like a lunchbox, right? Imagine Smasher, you just get him up like you know, V has made his way into his like shell, you know, she has made his way into his like metal shell, you know, and she has opened him up like a lunchbox, right? And it's lying there. It's a symbol, right? It's a symbol. It makes you think, like, as a player, it makes you feel, you know, and that's it, right? That's it. And they just sit together next to that lunchbox, and the story makes like full circle, you know. You just look back, you just think what you have experienced, you know, starting from getting to meet him, to that brainless when you learned about the point, about the romance, and then getting to the point of actually, you know, that intimate scene in the canteen, and the lunchbox being like this key moment, this key moment of that whole story. And that's it, you know, and you just look at this guy, in a completely different way from this point on, right? You're like, this is like, there's so much emotion, right? There's so much inside. Yeah. Guys, I think we fucking did it, right? It's ready for production. Right? Like, it's ready for production. I mean, I think we can go, you know? I just need to read me really quickly, like, you know, just I think it's approved, you know, guys. Like, basically just that's it, you know. Fucking did it. We did it, guys. Like, this is basically, so this is how you design a story. Oh, hello, Sapphire. Do you need mocap? I can help. Thank you. You know, Yes. Smasher Lunchbox Romance DLC confirmed. Thanks, Pavel. My mental state is smashed with this improvised quest. I'll send you invoice for medical help later. Anyway, guys, this is basically how you do it, right? This is how you do it. Like, from sort of like a things that are looking a bit random, you know, and not connected, you can actually really, you know, come up with things that really make sense and work, you know, for the storyline. So, anyhow, just wanted to show you this. So, I hope you have enjoyed it. Oh, thank you, Cogito, so much. This is so nice. Thank you for all the, thank you for all the subs. Yeah, Sapphire wrote, "What the fuck?" I actually walked into. I mean, that was, you know. I mean, guys. I'm glad you liked it. You know, like we can definitely. Thank you, Cogito, so much. You're amazing. Thank you for gifting all the subs. To people watching. Guys, I hope that you have liked this small segment, you know, with basically me explaining, you know how, you know, you can actually like brainstorm things and so on. You know, as you can imagine, in the real world, it's not really that ridiculous, right? Like, it's not that we are like picking random words. It's not that we are like, you know, just you know, like generating absolutely like random ideas and so on. This is not exactly how it works, but I mean, you know, definitely like, you know, being conscious of the limitations of, you know, when you're creating a story is really important thing. It's really difficult to do, you know. The Eurodyne wrote that was ridiculous. I mean, I tried to make it as serious as I could, you know. Pavel is absolutely getting bonked, not in the same way. Quest intense though. Don Denti wrote, "Whoa, just finished my second playthrough. What a story, damn. Choosing the bad ending got me depressed. Glad I could catch you live, Pavel." I mean, glad I could make you depressed, you know. That's that was definitely our goal, you know. That's definitely our goal. Yeah, thank you guys so much for all the gifted subs and so on. You're amazing. This is actually really fucking cool. Yeah. You know, like, guys, like, our work sometimes is very hectic, but like, one of the things I wanted to tell you is, like, as a designer and as a creator of any sort and as a game dev, you are actually very often in a situation when you will be when you will have to, like, you will end up with a situation when you're like literally have to design a quest about, you know, about romance quest for Smasher, when the only thing you have is Insidious, Lunchbox, and what else? What was the third one? Harass, and that's really it. You know what I mean? Like, you will be so limited in a way. And sometimes, like, for me, the true mastery when it comes to the quest designer's work is the moment when you can actually be really put in a fucking corner, you know? You're sometimes like, just, you have no way to move as a designer, I mean, in artistic way, and you're still able to figure things out and be like, okay, I can make an emotional, romantic story about Lunchbox, you know, if needed. And it just, you know, guys, remember, like, what I told you, just fucking chopping onions, right? This is what I would do. Like, I would use all the fucking dirty tricks I know to grab you by the balls. Hey, Stealth Spell, you have missed probably the most interesting bit that I have ever did. Stealth Spell is Despina. Despina is our quest designer working in our team. Yeah, Despina, you have missed the point when we've been designing a quest together, you know, live. Mama Valentina's watching. Okay, that's cool. Spini, I won't say anything then. I mean, anything not proper.
Good day, V.
Hello, Padre. How's life?
Must mean justice. This is a personal matter. I'll pay extra.
Ooh.
More info attached. I'm counting on you, V.
Jesus. And of course you missed the freak segment, yeah. Oh, I thought I missed it. I mean, you can see it on YouTube, I guess, Despina, if you want to, but, you know, it's, it was definitely a bit ridiculous, but, you know, I mean, hey, I tried to work it out. Is this a diaper? Okay, it's not. My friend, put some clothes on. Like, up, like something. I mean, okay, you have shoes on, so... What? Wait, what? What is going on?
I'ma fucking wipe you!
Okay. Hello, Pivo, my friend Igor, love you. Okay, cool. I'm glad my Igor loves me. Thank you so much. I literally, like, I think I make too many sexual jokes to that dude. And they were like, fucking police, come over to Twitch. Sasko is doing nasty shit, you know. I shouldn't have, like, talked about his diaper. Jesus. They are, like, so touchy here. You know what I mean? What? Did I just got run over? Oh, I didn't. I didn't get ran over. I just fall. V just needs to fucking learn how to walk. I mean, seriously, guys. It's embarrassing at this point. Okay, my Maimai is coming, but it's, like, kind of far away. What is going on? Hello? My friend? Yes, finally. How's your trunk? Perfect. Fixed. This is what I like. That's what I like. I fall in, I can get up. What is going on? They just hate me in this game. Okay, guys. That was, I have to admit, not my fault. Okay? Let's put it straight. That was not my fault and it doesn't count. Louis Witt Thach, when we can expect the next patch? I mean, you know, when we'll be done, you know, when we will do it. We are not done yet. We're not ready yet. We'll talk about it when it's done, you know.
This is a personal matter.
Okay.
Extra.
Okay, where's that fucking dude with the diaper?
I'm counting on you, V.
Where's that dude in the diaper? Nowhere to be found now, huh? Ah, Jesus. Okay, guys. I need to really, like, I need to really be careful. I need to really be careful because holy shit, you know, dudes are hunting me. Gun for hire, Karubo Bare. Dive bar on the corner of Congress and Pigeon. Okay. There's a time for forgiveness and time for revenge. Okay, Padre. Stupid question, but do you work only on Cyberpunk? I cannot answer this question completely. I work on different things. And on Cyberpunk. There's a time for forgiveness and a time for revenge. There's a time for turning the other cheek and a time for crushing your enemies like the roaches they are. In the words of the prophet Jeremiah, cursed is who keeps their sword from bloodshed. The man you're to eliminate is Karubo Bare. Okay, definitely he is speaking my language, talking about eliminating. Pavel works in our souls, El Bugato, absolutely. Absolutely, you know, that's what I love. The man you're eliminate is Karubo Bare. He's an old-timer, but don't let appearance fool you. He used to be a solo. He killed my friends, people who were little brothers and sisters to me. When all hell broke loose in Night City, he fled to the East Coast. Now he's back, probably thinking everyone forgot about him. But not me. Karubo runs a filthy dive that serves a Valentinos hangout, So there show him that nobody can avoid the hand of justice. And try not to make a scene, okay? Be professional, no unnecessary attention. Okay, I see, so no, not killing anyone, everyone, just the guy. I get it, I'll be fucking stealthy. Okay, guys, that means that we need to be careful. Let's put the gun down. Oh, stealth mission. Yeah, exactly. We are going to do the stealth mission. Padre so well written, probably my favorite fixer in the game. I'm glad you liked it.
What's shaking, brother? Why the long faceplate? Oh, you know, women.
Okay. Hello, boys. Mostly boys, I guess. By the way, guys, Valentinos are so fucking insanely well done. I just love their attire, you know, the way they dress up. Holy shit. Okay, guys, no, V, that's not what I meant. I alt-tabbed. Hide the gun, be a nice person. Be a nice person. Fucking stealthy walks in with a gun drone. No, that was not. They're hot. Okay, I wanted to redeem some points, but when I alt-tab, I intentionally take the gun out. So I won't alt-tab, but I'll just... There is for sure somebody about behind-the-scenes story. So guys, when we were designing the Valentinos, I remember like when our when our art team has been looking for ways, you know, how to design them to give them this very unique look. And let's just walk around and look at them. Oh, that's my favorite song. That's Kizomba, by the way, I think. What's playing, right? That's Kizomba, yeah. Okay, guys, so when we were looking actually like into fleshing out this gang, there was like few things. One thing we wanted to do is like is the fact that religion is very important for them, and you will have you know, lots of element of religious beliefs in them as a decoration. Second thing is tattoos. They'll have ton of tattoos. Third thing is they will be mostly elegant, and they will use golden decorative elements. And look at this guy, you will see all of those elements here. Like you can see those you know, spots to sheath guns. I forgot how it's called in English. I'm sorry, it's kabura in Polish. I don't know how it's in English. Holster, yes, exactly. And then you can see basically, you know, how he's dressed up, you know, the trousers, you know, the golden elements, you know, boots, you know, that are like, in a way, a typical cowboy boots, you know, because we've been looking into, like, giving them this very distinct look. And, you know, like, when our concept artists design those things, actually, concept art team looks into like lots of different inspirations. They just look for different kinds of fashion, for different kinds of iconic elements of that guys. Hello, the big Zod. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's the thing you can see basically in their behavior. There are some elements of damning him here in the way that they're dressed. I'm not sure like what else I can add. Like there's plenty and there's plenty of elements, and one of those is also like the jaws, right? You can see the earring and the golden jaws, right? That all of them have, and it's like they look so like you can see that all of them have some of those elements, right? And you can see that those elements are similar, but they're mixed in different ways, you know, when you're looking in that people. We looked at this guy, we looked at this one. Oh, here's a female. We have actually a bit less of them here in this bar, but actually I'm not sure if she's a typical Valentino. Is she? I don't think she is. Oh, she is, but she doesn't have this many typical elements. As you can see basically that when the gang is like so distinct, I would say, as Valentinos, when you basically see someone who's slightly different, then you're like, huh, is it really a Valentino, you know, considering that there's, okay, I mean the tattoo is the Valentino one, right? That's Santa Muerte. Here, but yeah, here you can see the scars, you know, the scarification, and we also had a discussion about like, okay, you know, maybe some of them actually decided at some point to remove some of their cyberware, you know, that they had, and you could make a point like, okay, she probably actually had a, you know, she probably actually had the cyberware here that was removed at some point. You could say that Valentinos are mild and severe. Jesus, always, every time when I alt-tab, I actually take out my gun, which is not intentional. Okay, I'm just trying to look if there's anything that we can discuss, but probably not. I'm not a creep. approaching this lady on the bar, guys. You know, I'm a gentleman. Well, I'm technically girl. Playing this. What you guys have? Oh, drink menu. Let's go. Because I was behind the bar. Diente Dorado. Mezcal, Bourbon, Lime, Dark Chocolate, Gold Flakes. Santa Cecilia, Tequila, Matcha. Some Saramuya Cream, Old Almond Milk. Not old. Flor de Muertos. Black Spice Rum, Triple Sec. Taurine? Jesus. Orange Blossom Water, Marigold Petals, Compa de Haywood, Tequila Reposado, Black Spice Rum Lime, Seeded Jalapeno, Soy Sauce, Quinceanera, Amaretto Triple Sec, Rose Water Lime. Okay, well, anyway. Did anybody of you try at least one of these shots? I mean, I'm pretty sure that our writers like made their research, so those are like more or less legit things that you can actually have as a drink. Okay, cool, bro. Let's take those things. Interesting. Okay. Can I get here? Okay, this is just a toilet. Okay, guys, let's look for our options. What options we have? That's another toilet. They have a lot of toilets here, guys. Jesus, this piping is ridiculous. And it's leaking. Yeah, it's, they really have bad toilets here. Okay, guys, let's move on. That's the Bible. We already found the Bible so far. I'm just, because this guy is apparently somewhere here. Are you the one? Oh! Okay, guys, let's do it in a stealthy way. How are you feeling?
Huh? What? Hello?
I'm so stealthy.
Time to fuck shit up!
Okay, I mean, I tried. Cool. Good talk, good talk. Yep.
No, no!
I mean... Jesus Christ! What is going on here? What the fuck is that gun? That's basically that's Comrade's hammer upgraded to insanity. Man, that revolt does some work. Yeah, Tusco. Yeah, it actually does. Like, that's the Pavel hammer. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's go.
Hey!
I'm done with this stealthing. I tried, but you know. That was not what I intended. Yes, anyway, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult. Death by shove. Jesus. I'll eat shoe if he doesn't reach 333 deaths, like when, like here? I mean, dude, like, I think you have some tasty shoes, to be honest, because, man, I am going to do it for you. I think that I think somebody is like going to prepare some really nice, tasty cooked shoe. Okay, I mean, or it's gonna be me. So we'll see. I know. Hey, did you guys check my grenade? What? They flanked me. They flanked me. Grenades checked. Thanks. Well, there was an attempt. Speedy. Okay, guys. Let's try it. Let's try it. Anyhow. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anyway, you guys have no faith in me, so because of that, I am going to do this stealthily, to just like prove you all wrong. Okay? I mean, I will prove you wrong at some point. I was not. I didn't. I didn't say I'll prove you wrong this stream. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Okay, guys. We are promote activated. Yeah, go roof. Michi, there's no roof there. Tell me, is there any? There is a roof. Let me check it. Cause these bastards are tough as hell. Chat, I improved play, but chat, Pavo has improved playing the game. You're getting killed less, and then you're just getting killed all the time. Okay. Huh, what a nice mattress somebody put for me. Let's try it. Ooh, sexy. Why I have this star already?
Blast her fucking head off. Kill the bitch.
What? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? These guys are terrible. No. They clearly like maybe I just like have some fashion crimes. Jesus Christ! Move with that Mizutani. I'm trying to escape from the police here. I guys think that those are some crime fashions that I'm doing. Basically, the fashion crimes I'm doing. That's the reason why they're chasing me. Yeah, I need to lose the police now. How is it going, guys, with that losing the police? I need to lose more of it. Right. It was going so well before. Shit, I'm on the wrong lane. Jesus, I'm a fucking menace in that night city. Okay, yes, police is completely not seeing what I'm doing. That's nice. They're losing me. They're losing me. Yeah, guys, we did it. We did it. anyhow, guys, I mean, I know you. I hope. Why? What? Why crime reported? Who reported the crime? What kind of crime? I feel I'm definitely considered like one of the bigger criminals in Night City nowadays. By some reason. Okay, guys, no killing, no driving over people. Just cool, everyday, my stroll. Okay.
Hey, be careful.
Now, we have managed to inscribe playing a game like this. Yeah, probably that's the... I can't save right now? Why I can't save? Come on. That dude is very problematic for me. Okay. I know.
Te lo mereces, perra.
¡Helado!
Leave my mime alone, you bastard. Holy shit. This is such a... This is just... they are... What is going on? There is like... These dudes have like insane firepower there. I know those are Valentinos and I shouldn't be like fucking around with them. But holy shit. What is going on? Let's change the clip. Okay. There's a dead body on my guys. Yeah, que pasa? Que pasa is in general... I shot her in the ass for that. Valentinos seems to be the toughest gang. Oh, that's perfect that I'm actually taking on them. I definitely feel ready. Oh, hey Padre, what's up? I'm doing your...
Thanks to you, I'll be the one taking Karubo on his journey from our earthly plane.
Oh, cool.
Closing the gate.
Go! From this side!
Praise be to thee.
Cool, Padre, like, I guess, because I just assassinated that guy with my, rifle. Okay, guys, I just need the... Jesus. My gun left, like, some serious, like... It left, like, some serious hole in that guy's... chest. Let me save the game, please. Okay, cool. Saved. I need to go there because there are bad people there. Yes, you need Jesus Padre. I was telling so many good things about you guys actually being dressed up nicely, and now you are acting like this towards me.
¡Valentinos! ¡Pinches culeros de mierda!
I know.
I'm a killer like dog!
Oh god. They're going to kill me, right, guys? They're going to kill me, I know that. I am definitely like... This is so fucking intense. Especially that literally they one-shot me, right?
I lived through this. I'm gonna get so fucked up.
Nasty people. Nasty people. Much better. Much better. Killed everyone in the bar. Definitely, Jesus, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, guys, let's just Roomba leak all the walls. Jesus. Because I saw some cool loot here, and, you know, new cookbook. On Mary Louis Juice Opossum Roast. We know that one. We read it recently. We found it, I think, in Aldecaro's camp. There's a lot of money, by the way, guys. Damn. There's also a ton of beef. Cool. Camille, is there any hidden place here? The fuck is this? What are you guys frying here? Jesus, it's good I killed them, honestly. Camille, nope. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they would have died anyway, you know, considering the food they are eating. So, you know, it's probably better that I just took care of that. Yeah. Anyway, that's just... It's much healthier. Much healthier. That's an alien? Oh, cool. Opossum kielbasa. This been, how did you learn this Polish word? Outstanding payments. Pascal until Friday. Romino paid up. Ines, calculate interest. Wenceslao paid up Nuria until Friday, and Silvestre calculate interest. Ah, interesting. Well, that sounds like extortions to me. Not a nice people at all. You're back, Royce. Is that the Royce that I'm thinking about? Fuck, Chum, is it true that they're saying you're back in the streets, you're back in Night City? We ought to remind this town just who we are again, man. Night City's even more fucked up than it used to be. Hit me up! And then Benzi Atsumayo to Karubo Barei. Heard you're back in Night City. You thought I wouldn't find out, or that I just forgot. It is either of those. You're wrong. Hope you're covered by trauma team. Who knows when you might have an accident. Banri Azumaya. Yeah. Definitely, definitely Maelstrom was doing some... That microwave is like evil, you know? It has this red outline, you know? Look at this. Okay, well, you know, evil microwave or not, I think we are done in this place. Let me just loot all the useful things, because we are just going to need it. Oh, that's drink menu that we bought, that we got in another playthrough when I was killed. Terrible people. Okay, guys, let's go. By the way, did you guys watch already the Arcane by Riot? Because I can't wait actually to see it. I'm really curious. Not yet, not yet. Okay, okay. No spoilers. I mean, I did not see it too, so I don't know. I mean, I know the lore of Riot, of League of Legends in general, and Runeterra, so I suspect they just introduced some more side stories. Because I think we get to meet like Jinx, Caitlyn, and Vi there, I think, from what they've shown so far in the trailers. So, not going to spoil anything, don't worry guys, because I didn't see it as well yet. Going to see it with Sapphire, hopefully. I know there is DLCs and expansions planned. Is there any hope for the official third-person perspective mode in the future, since it is so highly requested? I mean, well, is it highly requested? It's a first thing that I would ask, because I heard it a few times, but not really. Like, you guys definitely want more female smasher romance DLC than this one, if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's just like I think the community is really divided. Like it's not really that this feature is that requested. Oh, and then there is the and there's a baby. There's baby Echo that we are going to meet there. Okay, cool. I didn't know. In Arcane, guys. In Arcane, that was the that we were just going back to that topic for a second. Okay, guys. I think I fucking licked the walls here. Time to leave. Time to leave, okay? Time to leave. Let's go to another one, the closest one that we have, and let's do it. I'm not gonna use the car just to be sure I'm safe. Smasher's wife betrayal? Why betrayal? As I said, like, oh, you mean that... hello, little guy. You mean that somebody requested something else but Smasher female DLC romance? Yeah, I get you.
I need you to steal a certain document, and it's urgent. Find the details attached.
But yeah, but regarding your question specifically, I mean, I really can't talk about any future updates and so on, right? Like, we were talking about the fact that like first-person perspective was like imminent for the game's vision, right? And I understand, you know, like a lot of players requested and so on. Like, I completely get that bit, right? It's just like that's the same thing, like where you look in any other game, you know, there are like other features that players request, and I understand that makes sense from the player's perspective. But as a creator, you just need to be a person who who says, okay, I agree with it, I want it, I want to do it, or I don't, right? Like, and regarding that, I cannot talk more about, but definitely, like, first person was the thing we wanted to go with. Sebastian Padre Ibarra sent me a thievery guys, steal data from computer. Okay. Dicky Twister. Okay, Dicky Twister is a place to be. Babsonovska. Okay, cool. Will there be more effort to balance the game at level 50? I mean, there's work done on the side of our RPG team. And it was in the previous patches, and they are looking into the topics that our players reported, and that's as much as I can tell you right now. Given the story and setting, I think first person is just right, but the future is the future. I'm certain Team Red knows what's the best for their stories. Thank you, Don Denti. I mean, we definitely want to, like, make the best art, the best game, possible. So, in a way, our objectives are aligned here, us as devs and US players, We just want to have the best game, because that's the only thing I care about, the best art and best experiences for you. That's the only thing I care about when it comes to my work. Saint Augustine once wrote, when one has a healthy sense of smell, he will immediately recognize the stench of sin. It's actually interesting, guys. Did you see that Padre always starts his messages from a quote from a Bible? It's so cool that our writers did that, think that element to, like, characterize him. Furiasus wrote, most important is the RPG features plus provide more alive night city. Gang areas, police AI, subway crowd. Hope can be done on this version of the next game based on Cyberpunk license. Okay, Saint Augustine, we talked about it. Well, even anyone with a sinus infection in this city smell the fuckfest over a Dicky Twister. This gay strip club is full of chicos with glazed dead eyes who will do anything you desire for an extra eddy tucked into their thongs. Okay. Sounds kind of interesting, not gonna lie. The stench coming from the place finally wafted into NCPD command. My little rats tell me they plan to kick down the door any day now. That's the bad news. The owner of Dicky Twister, a pimp called Signor Labrillo, is no gong and a fanatic for record keeping. He has a computer full of data thanks to spy tech in his VIP rooms. We are talking politicians, suits, crime bosses, celebrities. Maybe even the cops themselves. If the boys in the blue get their hands on these recordings, Lodrillo's geniusly built house and cart collapses, leaving those whole district in chaos. And chaos isn't in our best interest at the moment. Collect those recordings at the Dicky Twister before the cops do. Thankfully, the Lord has blessed us. Ladrillo is currently out of town. Oh, that's a pity. I was actually hoping I'm gonna meet him. But better to make haste, for ignoring divine assistance is a sin in its own right. Padre is so fucking well characterized by his text messages that he does. Kotul Perobe, hey Pavel, yesterday I finally finished Witcher 3 and Platinum on PS4. It was birthday gift to me by me. Okay, cool, happy birthday to you. After 12 runs, best game for me, best universe where I was since I start playing games. God of War 2018 is closed, but nothing will beat Witcher 3 for me in near future. Well, I mean, hold my beer, my friend. I will do everything in my power to beat everything I worked on before. So when I was working on Cyberpunk, I wanted to beat Witcher when it comes to the storytelling, quest design, and everything connected to this, and story structure and all stuff like this. And we made big progress. I'm not sure if this is enough. I think it's not, and I'm not really completely satisfied with what we made, but I think it holds. But there's still work to be done, and you know, whatever next we'll be working on, yeah, I mean, that's gonna be my, like, yeah, one of my main things that I want to do is basically beat, you know, anything that I worked on before. That's the goal, right? Jesus. That place is interesting, I have to say. Question: will you play Witcher 3 on stream? That's the plan, actually, to play it. But we'll see how it goes. Because the problem is that I'm playing too slow. Let's move on. And it might never fucking happen because of that. I may, you know, I may be dead before I finish. Cyberpunk, you know, I might be just died of old age. Here we go. Came to fix your sound system.
Boring me to death.
Guys, are we fucking going to do it?
Except I'm here to fix your sound system. Those built-in subwoofers shaking down the joint.
You're not on the list.
Hey, you really want? Call your boss and ask. But punch in the meter now. Just remember, time's at ease.
Fine, whatever. In you go.
Okay, little man. Thank you. Would anyone like some sausage? That's from the chat. I mean, I'm not dealing here with sausage. But, you know, I mean, the two Bobbly Lee is apparently dealing with sausage, guys, so... Well, it's a great place to talk about this topic, actually. Really cool shoes, bro. Cool shoes, cool shoes. Oh, wait, where he is. Okay. Cool haircut. Light on miles.
What'll it be?
It's okay. Okay, guys, get to Sir Ladrilla's office. Need to get to the office of that man. Padre promised a fuckfest there? Did he? Is it this place really that dirty, my friend? Let me check. Okay, it's very dirty. I'll just help you clean. That's okay? Fine. Cool. Wow, okay. Cool places, guys. Cool places. Nice. Okay, and again, more booze and stuff. By the way, guys, we talked about it in the future, so I won't repeat much, but as you can see, like, via pretty simple methods as visual storytelling, you can actually, like, suggest and show what is happening here before, right? So it's always really cool. It's always... Nope. No! That's not what I meant. Hide that gun. I'm always like getting for the gun when I alt tab the game. When I want to like look at the. When I want to look at the. Shake it.
Twisted my balls. Nah, come on, man. You know how it is. Whatever you want, Joe.
Cool. Hello, Paul Rose. Nice. Really cool. Okay. I start to think I know what the Padre was talking about, guys. It's a family-friendly stream, by the way, so you know I was only talking about this guy's clothes, right? Family-friendly stream. Just oh, hello. Holy shit. I'll probably get shot at the first moment when I walk in, knowing life. This is such a gigantic location.
¿Quieres conocer a la placa o qué chingados?
Huh. Okay.
Man, I need a quick deliver. Doesn't matter how much. You coming? Fuck yeah! Yeah.
This guys, by the way, like I think they have like they have some kind of a they have some kind of a cyberware to hang like this. Very nice, you know. Actually, guys, pole dance is very good, you know, for the strength, you know, because you can like you need to hold your whole body, you know, and for being stretched and so on. So, you know, you definitely should try it, you know. Like we can do the, you know, the pole dance stream together, you know, where like everybody is like getting a pole and everybody's dancing. You know what I mean? Like all like 400, 500 people on stream. Like everybody's just getting a pole and, you know, just doing that. Okay. Just doing that healthy stretching. Hey friend, what are you doing here in the toilet? Just checking, right? Just checking. All right. Okay. Let's start the mayhem, guys. Let's start. Save game. We have liquidated. Removed that dude in the toilet. Oh, hello. Jesus. Like, honestly, the appearances of these dudes are insane. Like, when I look at it. What did he do? I mean, he was using a toilet with his clothes on, Despina. Honestly. Look. Like, I opened the toilet. Besides, he was armed. Kinda shady. But he was using the toilet with his clothes on. I mean, seriously. So, this is what he has done. You prefer opening the toilet to a naked dude? Okay, guys. Our visit to Dicky Twister is slowly coming to an end. The family friendly stream. Those are, I'm actually not sure what those are, but definitely not what you think.
Man, I need a quick deliver. Doesn't matter how much. You coming? Fuck yeah!
Yep. Okay, guys, are we doing this stealthily? Kids are asked to close their eyes. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, my friend. Cool bag, though. Cool bag. Really cool bag. Now, let me look. What are we actually can use here? The speaker? Okay.
Whoa. Huh?
Why are you looking at me? I didn't do anything. That was the speaker, man. They seem not to like me, guys. They seem not to like me. Okay.
Whatever you want, Joe.
God damn it. My stealth playthrough. I think somebody found the body. Well, I mean, no surprise because I didn't hide it at all. The fuck? Did they turn on the cameras? Oh, that's the one. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Cool. Jesus. So far, so good, I think. She was here watching porn. Again, typical. Typical. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is, you know? I'm just a innocent wanderer. In retrospect, what do you think you did better in The Witcher 2 or in The Witcher 1 than in The Witcher 3? Oh, I think the... Oh, you mean like, so what we did worse in The Witcher 3 than we did in Witcher 1 or 2? Huh. Actually, well, I mean, one of the things for sure that is like interesting approach is the fact that Witcher 2 has had this really incredible branching, you know, that you could as a player really play it, you know, play those two gigantic paths, you know, Roach and Jorvet's paths completely differently. So that is something that definitely, and you know, and partially that has been like a conscious decision, right? That hasn't been something that we accidentally did worse. It was just always a discussion, you know, like, okay, you know, what should be the way, you know, to approach it, you know, how we should actually do it, you know, to really make it well. And Jesus. And as a devs, you know, I think that the way how we have tackled it in The Witcher 3 was decent, but I think that we should be trying to at least make bigger branches and so on as well, you know, combined with those smaller non-linearities, like in The Witcher 3 in a way. But it is a difficult thing to do, you know, and to just like strike that balance, I would say. The fuck? That was sad. That was sad. Zayted Korba asked, hello, back to the quest design topic. How do you in CDPR and the team brainstorming sessions when everyone come with their own ideas? Senior quest director decides which ideas to develop and which to drop merch. A really cool questions. Zayted Korba, I will talk about it a bit while I'm wrecking havoc here, because I'm pissed off. So like one of the things that we are doing, like when we are designing the story, we always start from the story outline, and story outline always starts with general story idea, what the story is going to be about. Now that basically gives us a frame in which we are working as designers, and this is always like the most important, I would say, guideline, you know, for us regarding, you know, how we should be working in the how we should be working, you know, and moving forward, and which ideas we should be developing moving forward. So that is always something that comes from that general story outline, because like in overall, like you are always trying to tell a cohesive, complete story, you know. Those are not like random disconnected stories in any way, right? So as a designers, we are always following that story guideline as the main thing that is like driving our decisions. But you know, on top of that, as a designers, we are also working on a side content, you know, and very often on a side content, but also like, you know, huge pieces of the main content are done in a way that designer is basically proposing complete new storylines or complete solutions, you know, from beginning till the end. It really depends, you know. Sometimes the story outline that we start to work with is really complete and sort of finished in a way, and you really know exactly what to do and how. But sometimes you really need to put a lot of work into it. And sometimes I was giving an example to you guys about like how the beginnings of the Bloody Baron started, you know, for The Witcher 3. So basically the very general like story outline that I got from Martin Blaha at the time, our story director, was that Geralt needs to meet Baron, and from him needs to learn and find out more about Ciri. And to do that, Geralt kills monster for Baron. And that was basically a general story outline that the whole thing started with. And then, you know, like, I started proposing, you know, okay, so what that actually means, you know, and then basically the idea of introducing Birthlink and Botchlink came out, you know, as a, you know, as a way how to do that. But, you know, of course, you know, when I say it, I wanted to emphasize that there's always lots of different people that are involved into that, and I'm not saying that I did it myself, not at all. You know, I have been working with a team of amazing designers who have helped out, you know, tremendously to create that content. But anyway, basically, like, sometimes that story outline is very general, and then as a designer, you're really, like, introducing a lot of elements, you know, to it. And sometimes it is just, it is a bit more specific, I would say. So this is how it works, you know, briefly. And that dude, or girl, but I think it's dude, doesn't give a shit. And that's the way to live, you know? That's the way to live, guys. By the way, that's basically how you do it, you know? You don't give a shit about that. He's confirmed? What I confirmed? Sorry, because I didn't see the chat. Hey Pavel, was blood recently added to bullet wounds when V is using non-lethal firearms? Jesus, I have no idea. Could be, as I said, like, very often, you know, because all the departments are working on the patches and updates for the game, so it could be that it was added, but I really don't know, honestly. So I cannot tell you that. Okay, guys. Really cool neons, by the way. Really cool neons. Props for the artist that created that neons. I even remember that moment. Okay, that person is not giving a shit. It's like, oh, another dude is just coming over, bothering me. Read carefully, but from Amanda Nelson. I think we read it. So those are all spam messages. Okay. Let's get my favorite gun. Some music. Tubobbly wrote, I'd love to see Pavel and Toss Spender together on a stream. Actually, we've been together on a stream some time ago, you know. Miles paid a visit to us, and it was cool. You know, we talked about various, like, level design and art-related topics. Oh, did I... Okay. I was scared for a moment that I killed an innocent person, but I didn't. I want to watch Pavel and Miles getting drunk and talking about life. I mean, well, watch me drunk. This is a difficult feat because I don't drink alcohol at all. Like, never. So... it may take a bit, you know. Oh, really cool. That's interesting. Pilates. Shit. Go to hell. Okay. I'm not killing innocent people. I'm a nice person. Oh, some cool loot. What? There is this guy that is, like, looking for me, but I don't know where. Oh, above me. Oh yeah, above me. Okay. Okay. God, this... Did you guys hear this laughter? This demonic laughter? What is this place? That's about the sound I'm wearing.
Hey, this stuff's got my senses boosted. Hear that, Zora?
Okay. Oh, that's cool. There was an entrance. There was a back entrance. Well, as usually there is a back entrance, and I just completely missed that. You know. Okay, guys. Ooh. Jesus. My aim is painful sometimes, but I managed to do it. Before he has shot me. Bad person. Arcane conversation. Alina and Oris are talking. Hey, what's going on with Steve? He isn't picking up or texting back. I went by his place, although it wasn't a chain. Neighbors say they haven't seen him for days. All I know that he was supposed to do go and meet Jotaro. Said he could be getting more eddies with him. Told him Jotaro's walked in the head and to be careful. So I heard. Figured it would. Don't know what happened after, but I have my suspicions. Swing by if you want to talk. Okay. Curious if they talked, guys. Cool music.
This is the road of fire and war.
This location is amazing, by the way, guys. This is so fucking cool and atmospheric. And on RTX, this looks so nice. You know, all those pink lights and stuff. Damn. This is some awesome stuff here. Sex and Chrome. Yeah, we know this one.
Pendeja, ¿qué pinche jueguito es este? ¡Al carajo, órale! ¿Qué mierda?
Best music is Maelstrom one. What? What the heck? How did I miss him? The fuck?
¿Qué chingados te pasa? ¡Dispárale!
Just the windows are the worst. Because they always just surprise. Jesus, this fucking leg is like. Okay, cool. Good talk, guys. Good talk. Nice. Whatever. You know. Right. I was just checking this dude, you know, who he wants. Pavo the Freak. Pavo is the leader of the Freak. He even showed us a sneak peek of Smasher Romance. Well, kind of, yes, I guess. We have been designing it together, the Smasher Romance. Oh, here we go. I could have also got here through this. This is cool. I really like, you know, that level design team and Enviro together are like, you know, providing the player with like lots of different options to like approach them. You know, not only on the quest level, but also, you know, on the level of just construction of the location itself, you know? Okay, guys, let me check. What do we have here? Work. Ladrillo to José Luis. José, got a job for you. This is a serious business for a serious Aries, not no Mikey Mouse shit. Details and persona. Come by and we'll talk. Make sure we not followed. Good day, officer. I believe there's been a slight misunderstanding. Oh, that's Ladrillo. Good day, officer. I believe there's been a slight misunderstanding. One of your boys from the precinct was here waving around some kind of a search warrant. I told him to take a walk, which he did. But I can't help wondering how this happened in the first place. I want to point any fingers, but one of us is clearly not sticking to the fucking deal. I shouldn't have to remind you about all those tapes we have with minors. Consider this your final warning. Ladrillo. Saul, brother, give me, but I have to leave town for a while in an urgent family matter. I'm an inheritance to divvy up and forged will, the usual stuff. I have to go to see a cousin from Sokal, grab him by the collar, explain how we do things. You get the idea. Hold the fort while I'm gone, keep biz flowing. Any problems, call me straight away. Okay, time to steal the data. What the fuck? Okay. Hello? Yes, let's steal the data. I know Don Sasko is how he's called that. Oh god. You guys are crazy. Let's leave. Padre, are you happy with my work? Let's pick it up.
From the Dicky Twister.
Yeah?
I rejoice, and so should you. Contract has been closed, and your compensation is on its way. Amen.
Contract closed, amen. Why everybody is trying to escape from me? Okay, like I must be like it must be the fashion, the crime against the fashion guys. Let's just check basically if we have anything better to wear, because like I think everyone is just scared of my look. That's not too good. It's not too good. Ooh. That's good looking, but crappy stats. No, 0.2 lower, okay. Oh, but it's anyway below. It's anyway under the jacket I have, so... Yeah. You know, guys, I think actually it would be nice to maybe travel to the apartment and like grab the jacket, the DLC jackets, you know, because we like didn't do it. Like I haven't been there for like ages. Magja, thank you for the sub. It's nice of you. Okay, guys. Who wrote Regis dialogue in The Witcher 3? That was Carolina Stachera. Carolina was our senior writer. She was working with me in majority of the quests. I think we were working together. So it was a good cooperation. I liked it. I liked working with Carolina on stuff. So guys, are you feeling like going here to the apartment and then on the way just grabbing some nasty people? Are we doing that? And then we'll switch a bit, you know, just have a bit different atmosphere, because like there's like so much side content that it will take me a million years before I do that. Let's just get the car. I'm actually like on the stream playing in a way that I'm actually playing as a private player person. Who is actually shooting me? I think Valentinos fucking hate me now. Yeah. I think they do. Poor my okay, it managed. Cool. Jesus. I think it's the Valentinos. They fucking hate me after I shot those 2 bars now. You guys did a great job of his dialogue. It was perfect. Thank you so much. As I said, like, it was mostly writers. Like, I am the author of, I would say, the content. So what about he talks about, but not entirely as well, because of course, you know, writers have a lot to say about that. I was helping out, you know, with like when it comes to the topics and like the structure and so on, but the, you know, writing precisely and like, you know, the story stuff, this is all our amazing writers. So yes. Holy shit, they are hacking me. I have shot her in the hip. There's only 3 of them? No, there's a 4th. The fuck? Wow, okay. I mean, cool. Good talk, good talk. Right. Cool, okay, nice. Well, I mean... Right. Let's check the bag. Job complete? Okay, already? Oh, there's an archive. Let's check the archive, guys. What is it about? Archived discovered. Activity Laurie Anderson last 24 hours. Downloading, unpacking. Connected to net. HO Casino. Activating program Hydra. Type ICE pick. Access to HO Casino subnet. Administrator rights granted. Transfer of funds from HO Cas account to Laurie Anderson's account. Login home subnet Laurie Anderson corrupted file. Attack detected. Home subnet compromised. Ooh. Okay. So they were up to not good. Jesus. By the way, do you guys see the differences, you know, when it comes to the visual... when it comes to visuals, you know, and in general, like character, how the characters are looking and how they are designed, you know, when it comes to different gangs, it's just completely different vibe. Oh, really cool, you know. Anyway. Cool. God, okay. Anyway, let's get my trusty Mai and let's move on. Red stretchy pants? Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, it just looks... How accurate is Cyberpunk in adaptation of the future? Well, I mean, Cyberpunk is not trying to guess what the future is going to be, right? Because Cyberpunk is a representative of a retro-futurism in general, which means it's not a science fiction or a hard science fiction in any way. It's not trying to guess or foresee anything. As Mike Ponspeed liked to say, it's more like a warning. Is like, you know, let's say what happens if we will be commercializing every aspect of our lives, you know? So I do not think that, you know, it's going to be accurate too much. However, you know, guys, it's actually pretty funny, but you know that the recently Porsche announced works on Chew 2 as a gas, you know, for the cars. So, you know, some elements, I think, some elements will be accurate, you know. We are fudged. Pinky Julian wrote, I guess. Wait, did I come to the meeting with Takemura? That was not what I wanted to do. No, I was not. What? Fooled me. It fooled me. I was supposed to... Where's my safe house now? I'm confused. Oh, because I did this thing and then it switched to the... I get it now. I get it now. Not, I mean, it makes sense, but I'm just... Where are you? Apartments. Yes, I see the apartment, but where the heck... I never remembered the way, you know, guys. By the way, that's actually really funny. A real life story about me, but I'm actually like really bad when it comes to like you know, orienting myself in a space, you know. So yeah, here you are. Yeah, that's Mega Building H11, right? Yeah, I think so. When it comes to orienting myself in a space, sorry. What do you mean by no? Kennedy, Kabuki Market, Mega Building, Pershing. Oh, is that the one now? I got completely lost, guys. This is interesting. Yeah, that's the docks, need docks. Southwest, south, okay. Oh, G2 just lost major. I'm gonna cry, Bettercroat. I mean, but, what, you mean like the Valorant game right now? Okay, guys, I will actually go towards this. Sorry, because there's no point actually to fuff around here. I'll just actually drive towards the Mega Block. Oh, in CSGO. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's. Random piece of loot. More components. Navi just won major. Russia and Ukraine is power. Lepi Mondrog. Okay. I see that we have representatives of two different, you know, how to say it, people who are liking two different things, in a way. So, yeah. I will go left, Camille. I will go left the way you proposed. Here you go. We're going left. Damn, that comic became real. Well, I mean, that comic was real all the way. That comic was real, was real always, you know. Yeah, that's H11. Okay, I definitely recognize the surroundings. I'm not sure if this is good, though, because I'm really getting lost way too easily in the surroundings. Yeah, this is H11, right? He then plays ahead. It's like, Camille, when you write he then plays ahead, it just sounds a bit like, you know, it just sounds like in Dark Souls, you know, when people are leaving misleading directions, you know, for each other. It's like, hey, try jumping. And you're like, you try jumping and then you're dead. And, you know, it's like, okay, guys, let's go. Oh, that's the Cyberpsycho, the bloody ritual one. Okay, let's go there, and when we'll just roam around here, and I think we are going to find it. I'm so lost sometimes. Ooh. Let's check this Reaper that is here. Okay, sorry, that was not the plan. That was not my intention. Oh, I need to go around. Because I haven't been to the Ripper, like, for so long, guys, at this point. That, you know, we just... why are you driving so slowly? Did you have an accident or something? I kinda did have an accident, like, every second crossing, my friend. So yes, you could say so. I'm driving slow because I have a lot of accidents. Is that? Yeah, I get it. Kai, Jesus, they keep on talking about this delivery. I think that's the Reaper that we have visited before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, never seen a Reaper so big. Okay.
You're half man, half mega block. Not often I see a Ripper invest in a organic body like that.
Most people don't realize the brain functions better when it's tied to real, not synthetic musculature. Replace even a single hand, and you'll notice a dip in concentration and overall well-being. Cyberware is more harm than help.
No.
Not great marketing for a Ripper guy.
Wow.
Nope. But it don't slow biz from chromers like you.
Okay.
Looking for a change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
He built like a brick house. Yeah, absolutely. Oh God. Okay. Have 3 frontal cortexes, because as you guys see, like I am built like absolute, and we have some money. You know. Hi everyone. How much love to you? Hello, hello. Nice to see you here. Is it possible to take off modifications? I believe it is, actually. I believe it is, actually. Or maybe it isn't. Because, like, you have to replace it with something, but I don't think that... I think you can actually change it, because, like, you know, the idea is that if you lost... If you know, somebody cut your arm and replaced it with something else, well... Let me do a quick rundown, because those are the items I have. Increase damage to drones, mechs, and robots. Okay. And then he has some really crappy things here. No Kiroshis. Let's look here. Okay, those are owned. Oh. Okay, but I have everything. No immune, really. What about nervous system? Oof. Okay. I have a ton of fucking things. Increased evasion. Synaptic accelerator. Slows time by 25% for 2 seconds when you are detected by enemies. Ooh, that's nice. That's gonna be always. He called you a chromer. Now shot him. Shoot him. Yeah. And that's the Kerenzikov. Oh, and I have actually one. Yep. And we have the rare one. Okay, well, we are getting this one. We're getting this one. Anything else? Nope. And what about this? Huh. I don't have anything, but he has the subdermal legendary armor, guys. A major hit on the armor market for decades. Wow. Are we going into it? 14,000? I think so, right? That sounds good. That sounds good, actually. Heat converter. I need to have 14 cool. Okay. Optical camo. How are you guys feeling, like, you know, to boost my stealth gameplay, you know? The heat converter, don't think you ever seen that? Oh, okay. I think it's been here. I think the heat converter has been here. Yeah, okay, I think we are buying the optical camo, right? Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, we have yet another slot. So, let's just pack fucking as much as I can, to be honest. When... He's literally called Dr. Chrome, by the way. Cool. Are you sure you want to buy and equip this implant? It's just 3,000. That's like peanuts for us, guys, to be honest. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, because I can only have one armor one? Yes, but that made no sense. What the heck? Yeah, I can only have one armor one. Okay, I get it. I had no idea, actually. That surprised me, to have to say. That I have to say, okay, nervous system we checked. Like, I mean, there's this, because there are the Kanenzikovs, okay, but we already have one. But we have, yes, okay. So I guess we can get one of those. Oh, and yeah, but those are his items. But they're cheap as hell. Okay, let's check for legs. Does he have anything better? Fortified ankles. Charge power. That's no, I prefer the double jump. Let's look at the arms, guys. So we have this Mantis blades, but I think oh god. I probably won't be really using, you know, yeah, the double jump is the best. Yeah, it is. I think it's awesome. Like for exploration, there's the projectile launch system. I don't have any of them, so I need to buy them. I can afford them though. Well, I mean, I probably won't be going to Mantis blades because they'll fucking kill me if I'm too close anyway. Projector launcher, you think? Yeah. Major physical damage to enemies within an area of effect. Charge shots increase damage. Okay, let's try it. Confirm. Okay, we bought this projectile system. We have it. And then let's look into skeleton. Jesus, guys, as you can see, like, I've been running around with literally... Oh, that's not my item. That's his item. Increased attack speed. Okay, that's like 2,000. That's like nothing. Let's get it. Okay, we have like upgraded quite a bit. Here, there's nothing there. Is it worth to get anything from this frontal cortex? Limbic system enhancement. Yeah, but the operating system, I'm not really playing too much with that, you know? Like, I mean, I guess I could get this microcyber, this Raven microcyber MK4, but you know, it's just like I rarely use the quick hacks, to be honest, when I play. So, hey, it's Jay wrote, "Hey man, just got a Cyberpunk merch today. Loving the game. Still can't wait for the next gen version and The Witcher." Thank you so much for supporting us and for, you know, for getting the merch and so on. As you can see, I also got some merch, and that's the one I bought for myself. You know, I didn't get it. So, anyhow, okay, guys, let's not faff around. That is cool. Zetatech Berserk. Wait, why I don't have a requirement? 18 body, Jesus. 35,000, okay, anyway, that's like nothing for us, whatever. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We got this. Let's look here, because I can literally get anything I want at this point, because I was just grinding so much of the open world. Limbic system enhancement. Increases crit chance by 7. Instantly restores 2% health after defeating an enemy. That I like. I would probably want achievement unlocked, guys. Bab! That's cool. Limbic system. Okay, let's go. I just get anything. I just got so chromed up at this visit. Cool. You know, I'm glad we got the optical camo. Okay, Mr. Chrome, you just made a lot of money on me. By the way, I'll steal your shit. Anyhow, I think we got it.
Hey!
Hey!
winning numbers. Stevenson's a hit.
The guys, we played last time this. We played last time the Sinnerman, right? Shouldn't have released it. Congrats.
Congrats, I guess.
Let's support her.
You were great. Get all that shit I said to you. Eddie's will hit your pocket soon. And should I mention there'll be a bonus? Enjoy.
Okay, that was cool. That was cool. I actually just that was a moment when I actually like completely, you know, spent so much. Jesus, there's a bad leak there. I spent so much money on stuff right now, so. Hidden places near. Go to the elevator for the legendary boots. That sounds good, but where is the closest elevator, my friend? What is this place, by the way? Jesus, I think it's it's one of the street store. It's one of the STSs. I've been here. One of the gigs. I think the elevator was no, it's not here. It's awesome. Like, this market looks so good. Jesus, it's fucking cool. Like, it's so much work, by the way, guys, to just like build it like this and make it feel like this and so on. But it's great.
As ugly as you.
I want to go to somebody as ugly. I love like places like this, you know, like the passages like that and stuff. You missed it? I missed it? What do you mean, Camila? Oh God. Wow, okay. Holy shit. Archived conversation between Anna Hamill and Bill Adams. So we did the street story, we did the gig about Anna Hamill, right? Yeah, that's related to the police officer I helped before. Yeah, I remember Anna Hamill. Anna Hamill. I'm coming for you too, you piece of human trash! Anna, you made a mistake. Not me, you! You shouldn't have killed Kowalski first. You should have started from me. I'm getting there. But it's a mistake we can fix. You took his life, and such an easy life. By why take the credit? We set it up. Tell the media Kowalski did it himself in. Just another cop in Night City, no shock there. We can work together like old times. Why? I like you, Anna. You've got a special something about me. Character, I suppose. And that's why you send mercs after me? You got balls, I give you that. No, it's called a backbone bill. And you can't stop right there. I'm coming and there's no stopping me. Oh, Anna, always walking the difficult road. Well, I guess she got him. Cool. I mean, I love that follow-ups, you know. So you said forward and left to the elevator. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So we are in an elevator. So let's try. Okay. No shit. No shit. Okay, let's give Camille. Let's give it, guys, to Camille. Okay, that's nice. There's something here. Let's rob this homeless person. He definitely doesn't need this. The boots are on the third. Okay, so I am going on a third one then. Let's go. He glitched for a second, like who? Oh, the homeless guy. Yeah, I think he did. When I approached him. Like, was something weird. The boots, you say? Okay, guys, let's hunt that fucking boots. Is it in the trash? Wow, okay, that's another guy in the trash. Arcade Conversation by Ken Maki and Takao Isaya. Chum, come with me to the market. Hideo says he can't, and gonna get that cred off that grandpa. What, are you scared of some old fart? What's he selling there anyway? Ramen or some shit? Sarah's gonna drown you in some soup? No man, Chum's massive. Used to be a sumo wrestler or something. Been real aggro lately too. I'm not about to go against him one-on-one. But what, he don't pay out the protection? But he's late. So Zaria the guy. No, didn't get the order to white him yet. So you coming or what? Yeah, alright. Okay, I get it. He probably has dealt with them, I guess. Gold-tipped Mangassi steel solo boots. Those names are definitely poetic. Sorry, that was not what I intended to do. Camille, are you proud of us? By the way, I found another boots. And those boots are worse than those that I have, Camille. Oh, but they have high crit chance. They have a high crit chance, though. Okay, because the armor difference is not that big. And the crit chance difference is insane. Okay. Well, I think we are staying with those, actually. I think we're staying with those. Yeah, I have some mods, though. Increases armor by 6. This is like 9. I actually... Let me really quickly check. Because I can craft... Because those are crunches. But can I... No, I don't have the epic or legendary armadillo, right? Wait. Increases armor by 143? Wait, really? That is... Okay. Oh, because it will craft it... Okay, let's try it, actually. This is insane, guys. This is insane. Okay, let's try this. And this is my new armadillo. So it actually has this fucking insane... Okay. There's the bully, legendary one. There's the zero drag, okay. And then there's this tiny armadillo. Can I replace it with this one? Yes, I want to change mod. Wow, okay. The movement speed one actually, the movement speed is cool, but let me really quickly check, because because I don't have any epic mods. Do I guys have to have some skills to have those higher level mods? Since it's a festive period, I have to say it's a holiday armadillo. Yeah, he finally has armor, yeah. Hello, do I have a question? Would it be possible that you guys in the future introduce a perk where you can grab an enemy and shoot while holding him? Thanks. Huh, it's actually not even it's a whole skill, right, that we would have to introduce. Like, you know, again, like, I'm not a gameplay designer, so I really don't know, you know, how difficult that would be. Oh. Monowire for thermal damage. Jesus, there's so many fucking options. Like, I'm just always... okay, anyhow, I think we're keeping it as it is for now. Like, the only thing is, like, yeah, I would want to, like, get to my apartment, to be honest, at this point. Okay, probably better not to jump. Because otherwise I'm gonna die really fast. Yeah, we don't have this much time left for the stream, unfortunately. But I wanted to do that. Oh, come on. I wanted to do that. Where's my I wanted to do that Cyberpsycho. 20 minutes remaining. Yeah, I know, Camille. Come on, my trusty Mai, where the hell are you? Oh, here you are. Thanks. Let's jump in. And we are, guys, going to do that... oh, that's a Smasher song, again.
This is the century. This is the century. This is the century. Your immortality. How can we smoke away? We kill the enemy. This is the holy wind.
The CDPR has an educational programs to help up with coming talent. Pavel, the CDPR team is exceptionally talented. I mean, we do have our internal, you know, training programs. Like, for instance, like, we do have something that we call a narrative workshops. This is basically a bi-weekly workshop by one of our team members who is working on the topic that he or she wants to talk about in a given time, and basically that person is working on that, basically on workshop for like for everyone that wants to come in, and basically we are running it infinitely, pretty much. Like, you could compare it to like you know, GDC talks, sort of. But we also have other things, you know, that we are doing. And actually, that's interesting. But like, literally right now, I'm working on a mentoring program for quests, open world, and cinematic departments that I want to introduce in the studio. That will be mostly directed at new people joining us to make sure that we are giving the young talent as much help as we can to basically make them flourish and make them grow and basically learn, you know, as best as they can. Okay, guys, this is basically the the one of the Cyberpsychos that Moritz was working on. Moritz is a quest designer in my team, so there's some slaughter going on.
Fuck.
Characteristics of Maelstrom, if not the atypical color. Color of what? Bleeding from eyes and numerous stab wounds. No indication of resistance. Okay.
You okay?
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
The hell is this?
Got a bad feeling, V.
Yeah, there was a look around. Yeah, there's basically a suggestion to switch to the nighttime. It's actually a good suggestion because I know it actually this works great. It's 3 p.m. So how many hours we should switch? Like 12? Maybe like 10? Okay, guys. Let this RTX lead us. This shit looks so fucking good. Holy shit. There's blood everywhere.
Grimy.
Johnny. Okay, Johnny.
V, got company.
Holy fuck. Neutralize the threat? It's so cool, actually. Like, I know that she's gonna kill me probably, but it's so awesome. You know, the way how Moritz built it. You know, that like, she gets up and so on. And like, it's like trippy, creepy shit, you know? Zaria Hodges. Hey, Hey Zaria, how do you like my gun? Huh. The black belt Pavo is fucking coming to town. How are you guys feeling about this? Yeah? Comrade hammered? Yeah. The hard reset approacheth. The boys have prepared everything and found me a lamp. Blood will course through the fiber optics, swirling and blending with the digital, opening the gates of the abyss. Death within arms reach the metallic taste of the scythe on my tongue. I will tug at the tangled cables of the fate. A hard reset, a blue screen, a brain reformatted. I'm ready. Luck be with me. Pavu is better than Rambo. Thanks. Cool. Zaria Hodges, a woman with heavily modified Netrunners, cyberware, and long, sharp blades. Cause of death, V. Acute, irascible psychosis. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remembered about those posts, but I walked in them anyway. Jesus, what the heck, bros? Powering up that. Search the body, but I have searched the body, or didn't I? Jesus Christ. Let's check around what the heck's going on here. Another dude. Okay, that's similar to what the previous one was. I was about to say that what Lilith does in the fight is a good example of what a really skilled Netrunner can manipulate the reality to their advantage. Just a bit we can learn just by observing the presented world. Yeah. Cool comment, Cybervesna. Like that. Okay, guys, because I have a feeling that we have checked majority of things that are to be checked here. Jesus Christ. Walked in that pole. What is that thing in a freezer, though? An old freezer, contents, ice. Possibly related to the training operations, okay. That's outside of ice. There seems to be something else. Cool. You know, I mean... Oh, that's Maelstrom Cultist chart. It's time. Oh, let's crack it. I mean, it wasn't even difficult, right? Okay, guys. Shorts. I think that because there was this get high at home. No, that's not it. Because it was the one that is called It's Time, wasn't it? Where are you, Shad? Those we read last time. Drink menu we checked. Body count results, that's fine. Is it me or Pavo just showed up like he's a proper gamer? Mirozi, Hacker Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Hacker Man, the voyage of the corner of the globe is the real trip. Hacker Man, the crust of a town man, embedded in the sand, soaking up the first of the land. Okay, cool. Awesome. Hey, Pablo, just finished the Stranding recently. Have you actually played this game? Not really. I didn't actually. We have like discussed them in the game, in the content team, in a quest team, and in different departments. And I know a lot of people played, but I actually didn't. I know there's a few Easter eggs inside Cyberpunk referring Death Stranding. That's true. And to Hideo Kojima himself. That's true as well. But I would love to hear some of your thoughts about this particular game, if there's actually anything you'd like to elaborate on. Oof, I would love to, but I actually didn't play the game. You know, I haven't been that interested, to be completely honest with you. Like, maybe I should actually play it, you know, because I have heard the story is intriguing. I should probably play it, but again, it's just, there's always much more stuff to play the time I have. And honestly, I simply can focus only on a few games in the same time. Guys, I do not know actually. Where is that one? Because there's the Cyberpsycho group. Oh, here.
Everything's ready. The circle is ground, the lamp awaits the slaughter. Come as soon as you can. We can't wait anymore. My silicon craves blood. Cables are cracking, links are sparkling, modems are groaning so loud I can't think. The abyss is impatient, the abyss is hungry.
Yeah. What's your GOTY so far? That's a good question, actually, my friend. I actually don't know, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't know what to pick. Because this year hasn't been that good. I mean, I think. Is it true what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I have to admit that I wouldn't know what to pick. You know? Like, it's also that, you know, I'm largely behind, you know, the schedule when it comes to like playing stuff and so on. So it also might be this a bit, but I honestly don't really like. I mean, so far, patch 1.31 is the GOTY. I mean, so far, I think the most fun I have to say I have with Psychonauts 2. Like, that is so far the best one that I have played, and the one that really comes to my mind as a contender, like a legit contender, because there hasn't been any, because like forgive me guys, but I'm just completely ignoring existence of any sport and racing games because I just don't play them. So like aside of that, I really don't know, actually, what would be the, you know, what I could pick. Let's look at Regina. What is yours, actually? Metroid Dread? Yes, so I saw actually some people really like saying that Metroid Dread really is awesome. Like, I know Michał Brzeźniak, our cinematic designer, played the Sapphire Road Skyrim. Cool. It's just, yeah. Sapphire is really I guess, referencing the fact that it's being released every year, at least twice. So, but hey, you know, it is what it is, you know. Chomsky Speed Road 2077 was my GOTY. Thank you so much. If you think so, you know, I just hope you had really fun, you know, with the game and so on. Okay, guys, let's send it. Something about the ritual went wrong. Seriously wrong. Place is covered in guts and blood. Must have had something to do with uploading the brain into the net and straddling the border between love and death. Only the girl who jacked in couldn't handle it. She went psycho and started tearing into her tombs. I thought women were more resistant to cyberpsychosis. Anyway, at least we have her alive. It's true, women are less likely to get cyberpsychosis. All the better we have her alive for more research. I thought nothing could surprise me anymore. Yeah, exactly, because I didn't kill her, right? Like, she was just knocked off. Boy, was I wrong. Wonder what she heard through those cables. What caused her to crack? I'll keep looking into it. In the meantime, I'm sending you cut bonus included property developer tossed into token of their gratitude for filling up in the build that Maelstrom was squatting it. Not bad. Okay. Okay then. That's cool. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, guys, you're like joking with Sapphire about this Skyrim. Like, she is just a really huge fan of Skyrim in general. So, you know, that's actually true when she's saying that she liked the game a lot. Okay, guys, you know what? Like, I think we'll be you know slowly wrapping it up. I actually have at this point saved the game already. Yeah. Exactly, and I'll just give us like some, you know, some cool music. When we are, you know, wrapping up everything and so on. It was awesome, you know, that you guys were here. I actually have a bigger kicker this time around for the stream.
We had to pay the price.
Yeah, it's just a good way to say, you know, to say good night for today. It was awesome, guys. Dreamskug, whoa, I'm crying. Thank you so much, Pavel. Thank you so much.
Was missing your little flame that consumed my hate. I'm now one for reminiscing, but I traded all for your sweet embrace. 'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. There's a
Canvas with two faces of fallen angels who loved and lost. It was a passion for the ages, and in the end, guess we paid the cost. Karaoke, the hocico friend.
beauty, I know, will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. Said what you had to say, but I think of beauty
will never fade away. Hey Kirkov Kalashnikov, I didn't see you in the chat. Thank you for being with us.
I see your eyes,
I know you see me. You'd like a ghost,
you're everywhere. I'm your demon, never leaving.
a metal soul of rage and fear. Thing that changed it all.
That one
Since
that caused the fall.
It's too high for me.
A thing of beauty,
I know
will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. So what you had to say, but I think of beauty, I know.
never fade away. Out of my duty, I know. I'll find a way, but I think of beauty. Never fade away. Duty. Never fade away. And guys, that being said, we are wrapping up the stream. Please let me know, what you guys thought about, this new section that we did with working on a quest together. The memes have been really long to date, so I can probably, I need to probably, concise it a bit more and just make it a bit shorter, because not everyone is basically following the memes and so on, and if everyone is knowing what the hell is going on. But anyway, we'll keep doing that. And yeah, it's just if you guys have liked the part with generating the quest and so on, and working on that, we can do this again. We can work about another topic, that you want to work on and talk about. Definitely. And we can again, pick we can pick another new, adjective, noun, and verb, to work on, so that we can have something more concise, continuation of V and Panam. Camille Cesaro.
One thing that changed it all.
Let's do Dum Romance.
Sin that caused a fall.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Let's wrap it up. Thank you all the Reds and all the moderators that were with us. Thank you to Sapphire who joined us today for modding. Thank you Cogito so much for modding as every week. Thank you Ayano for being with us as every week you are with us. Thank you so much Chivog, and thank you Stealthspell and all other Reds that were on the chat and didn't say anything. And thank you to all the influencers and YouTubers that have been here on the chat, to Kazuliski, to Tyler, to Kirkov, Kalashnikov, and all other awesome people. Thank you Stealthspell so much for being here. And thank you Chivok.
Will never fade away.
See you guys. It was awesome. I'll miss you. Have a wonderful rest of Sunday and awesome week. We'll see each other in the next week at 8 p.m. CET. Bye bye.